Poof, hello. How's it going, everybody? Did they fix my alerts? What gives, dude? Did we ever figure this shit out? Am I the only one on Earth that's having this issue? Pad Grapow? I've never tried that yet. Pad Grapow, Prow, whatever. My friend gets that with an egg on top. Hey, look at this guy, Nasty MFM. Thanks, dude. It worked. They fixed it. I was hoping they would fix it and I wouldn't have to do anything. Thanks for the sub and confirming that that shit worked. Nice. How's it going? Anyone else having a really fucking good day? I can't really explain it, but I'm feeling fucking good. I wonder what's going on. Guess I didn't really question it until now. Anything going on that's worth mentioning? Thanks, Fictional Rhino, for the tier 3.
Thank you.
I'm glad that works again. Thanks. Thanks for the resub. Tier 3's no joke. And I didn't even show you my tits or my cooch or nothing. Thanks. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Mafia tomorrow. I guess. Excuse me. I'll play it, but I don't want to. Yeah, what gives? We haven't had developer layoffs in forever. Aris, please wish me luck on my thesis. I'm a lazy piece of shit. You gotta do your part, man. This isn't some fucking miracle shit, dude. You know, you can't just be a little shithead and then be like, alright, Aris, now I need an A. You know? It doesn't work miracles. You gotta do your part, man. Get your shit together, bitch. For fuck's sake. You know? A C will do? Alright. Fuck it. I'll do my best. $100K Art of Fighting 3 tournament got announced. What's Art of Fighting 3? Game is janky as fuck. What? It's a bathroom game? It's an old ass SNK game. Art of Fighting 3? Who's putting up the $100,000? Beautiful Riyadh? The usual? That's weird. Arturo himself? New Virtua Fighter trailer looks tight. What do you mean by new? Are you talking about the same one that's like days old? Or are you talking about something that happened today? You ever tried Ecuadorian dragon fruit? I don't know about Ecuadorian, but I've tried dragon fruit, and I don't think it's very flavorful, right? It's alright. I don't like it. It's very bright. I don't like it that much. It's alright.
Thank you.
Thanks, Wiz Drax and Mista and Oathkepper. What are you talking about? People thinking Akira copped Baji Kwan from Leo. Are you talking about a move? Baji Kwan is the name of a tank, isn't it? Is it also the name of a move? Baji Kwan tank? Isn't that like a Chinese tank? Or some shit? It's a fighting style? Is the fighting style named after a tank? Or is the tank named after the fighting style? There's a tank named the Baji Kwan tank, I'm pretty sure. It's like a Sherman tank. It's like a type of tank. Juntao tank? The same guy named both? You guys are so full of shit, dude. Do you ever... That guy... Hey, man, you're doomed, dude. That guy who needs luck for his term paper, you're fucking doomed, man. Sorry to break it to you, dude. Good luck with that term paper, dude. Hanging out with me and the rest of these idiots is sure to make you into the biggest idiot. As if you didn't already start as one. Good luck with that C, amigo. Thanks, Oathkepper. You want to try this shit out, man? I played it a little and liked it. And I didn't want to like Sagat too much, so I thought, Because, you know, fighting games online are haram. I didn't want to get addicted. He's cool, though, right? Sagat's pretty neat. I saw some cool combos with him. Yeah, everyone's happy. I like when people are happy. Don't you hate it when you're like a fan of something and then they come out with something new for it and everyone hates on it? That's lame. I don't like that. Yeah, everyone's talking about Chun-Li's ass cheeks, too. They're almost overshadowing Sagat's ass cheeks. They are pretty crazy, though. I will admit. Chun-Li's ass cheeks. I feel like Chun-Li didn't ever get enough credit for her ass cheeks. They're only getting screen time now. Yeah, I guess it's the swimsuit. That shit is fucking crazy. The Tekken picture. There's a picture of all the new Tekken swimsuits online that shows them all next to each other, and they're all the same swimsuit, and they're all on the same body with different heads. That shit is fucking crazy low budget. Insane low budget. Like, it screams low budget. I don't have a link. I just saw it on Twitter. Do you care about the new Naked Gun? No, I don't like the old Naked Gun. It's for old people, dude. I just look old. I have a condition, man. I don't really know what it is, but that shit's for old people. I don't like Naked Gun. It's for old people. You know? Damn, I don't remember shit, man. I'm in a town. Did I talk to you?
Most of my stock to the militia, but let me know if there's something you need.
Someone asked me, I wonder if it should be, I guess I could leave the details out of it. Someone I know is making a game, and they asked me to do the voice acting for a character in their game, and it's not Rip. And the character that they wanted me to voice is a girl. And so I was like, do you want me to voice this character as a girl? And they were like, it's up to you. You can either do it as a girl or you could do your regular voice. And then when I saw the character, I thought to myself, you know, that's kind of a cool character. I think that if I voiced the character as my own voice, I think it would make the character less cool. It would be kind of weird. And I don't want to do a woman's voice. You know, it just doesn't naturally, I don't know. That's not like, I didn't want to. What game? Hey, what's up, fucking moron? Didn't you hear the part where I said I could leave out the details? Because I didn't ask if it was okay to share? Hey, what's up, man? Very, very sharp. Anyway. Thanks, Real Fake Doors. Hey, thanks for the tier 3. Hey, No Pants, thanks for rating me. How's it going? Playing some weird shit as usual? Figured as much. What have you been eating lately? This guy fucking food poisoned himself. I've never in my life heard of anyone ever saying shit like, man, I got food poisoned all weekend. It was rough. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Where did you eat? And he's like, oh, I made myself chicken. I've never heard of that shit. Ever, dude. He's about to be in a lawsuit with himself, dude. That's crazy. Class action? This is the last time, dude. You gotta fucking put your foot down, man. It's getting out of hand. Hey, thanks, Real Fake Doors. Anyway. No Pants is floor chicken, dude. It's an Iranian recipe. Yeah, that sounds alright. I think I could see that. I could see that. Hey, I have stuff. Maybe I should sell all that stuff on the streets. Sell. Sell everything. I don't need any of that shit. Cool.
I warned you the cart was overfull. The axle couldn't take the weight.
You were driving
Well,
too fast.
You owe me
these two are fighting.
wheel and a new axle.
What is this? What is this? Remaining supplies? Salted fish?
One at a time,
please. One at a time.
Hey, alright.
Have you
What's
ever
the build? I'm
gambled
playing
before?
melee. I mean, I guess I don't know how to answer that yet. You know, you can't compare what you're buying to what you have equipped. It doesn't exist yet. I'm pretty sure you can't compare the two. But that looks like it's pretty good. This thing. Slayer's Scepter of Haste. Is this a one-handed weapon? 2H Ornate Club. This looks pretty good. What do you think? Attack speed. Big damage. Yeah. Maybe I should wait. Oh, there's a ring here too. Nah. Put it in H. One test drive and you'll agree. I think I'll wait. Yeah. Is that a chicken? One time I was pumping gas and there was a bunch of chickens around. And I thought to myself, like, dude, this might as well be Mexico. I've never even fucking heard of anything like this. Just chickens around? That was fucking weird, man. But I think, like, there was a local chicken coop that, like, had escapees.
Unique, admittedly, but as soon as that's fixed...
Open stash. That's my stash. I don't have anything to stash, though. Hey, there's also stuff that's occurred. Like this kind of stuff. Look at those attribute points. Oh, yeah. Finesse and coming. I have 100 coming? Yeah, I don't know what kind of build I'm doing. You tell me, man. I'm doing warfare and earth are my ascendancies. And I got some points to allocate. Earth. I kind of just... I'm winging it. Thanks, Star. Thanks,
you.
Real Fake Doors. Thanks again for the tier 3. And it's Diggle. Thanks, bros. I'm examining. I have 2 active points left. If I put those in here, I can customize it more. I quit my job today. Nice, dude. Congrats. Stomp. Nah. Doomhorn.
Thank you.
Weakens enemies in radius. Sleeping Face. I think I want to get Leap. You think it's going to be like a movement ability? I have 1 divinity left. I don't think that does anything until I... Oh, wait. You share the same divinity for... Oh, shit. Okay, well, whatever. Congrats on quitting your job. That's sick. I've done that before. Feels good. In my in my case, I only had that job because I wanted to pay for something that I couldn't afford, and then I ended up not buying it. So I didn't need the job anymore. So when I quit, it felt great because, you know, I ended up not buying the thing that I got the job for. So I didn't need the job, and I had all that money I saved up from having the job. I just, like, came to my senses and didn't... Oh, actually, no. I was gonna... The real lore is that I got that job to pay for a Tekken 5.0 arcade machine when it came out. And I already paid for it. It was already on my credit card. And right before the transaction went through, my friend Castell, the guy who used to run TekkenZaibatsu.com, he told me, don't buy it. It's coming out on console in like 3 months. Secret info. Inside man. So I immediately called, canceled. I saved like $6,000 right there. Boom. He saved me $6,000. It was fucking awesome. And so then I just quit my job and waited 3 months. It was cool. Thanks, Just Reyes. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I know what a homie. He really hooked me up. Hey, there's a Earth. This right here. I think I should probably level this up. Grants allies increased fire damage. Grants allies increased. Grants you and allies. So let's get some more points in this puppy. Boom, boom. And now I can put one more hole in here. Boom. And I'm going to apply something that is sick. I can't do these two because they're too expensive. Fire resistance? Grants 15 fire resistance and 1 max res. Stone skin. Grants 66 armor and 15% increased armor. What does that mean? Oh, I already have one? I should just get more then. Fuck it. Whatever it is, I wanted it in the first place. Just get more of it. Thanks, Creamy Boy. Dumbass Namco releasing the PS2 version less than a year after Arcade. In Tekken 5, that was a weird one. Tekken 5 was weird because it's almost like they knew that they were gonna make Dark Resurrection, so they pushed out Tekken 5 like instantly, right after Arcade release, and then they immediately started working on Dark Resurrection. That was weird, but whatever. They did sell a lot of Tekken 5.0 stuff. You know, sticks and shit. Remember those sticks? Hori made Tekken 5.0 sticks. They were so popular. They were basically the shell of a Real Arcade Pro, the originals. Thanks, Gormless Gordon. Those are some sticks that I don't own. You know how, like, I own a lot of different sticks? I don't own a lot of Hori Real Arcade Pro original shell. I probably have like 2, and none of them are, you know, like unmodified. They're all really modified. So I don't really have one. I mean, I'm never gonna get one because I don't already have one. Do you guys recommend any passives that I put all my passives into this? Weapon proficiency. Is there anything up here that's good? Hit an enemy with a melee skill, gain 10% increased damage and 20% increased movement speed for 1 second. That's cool. But, you know, I hit really slow. So hitting the enemy, it'll take me another second just to hit again. So I don't know if that's worth it for... I'm doing like a slam kind of a... Or it's not a slam, but it's like a heavy hit, I think. Marksmanship, fuck that. What's this? Spell Rage, fuck that. Battle Rage. Damage and rage effect. 2% increased damage? I think I'll take Battle Hardened. Don't you think? Get hardened. Rage increases your attack speed.
Thank you.
Maybe it's worth it to get both of those. Battle Rage. Fuck it. Do you get to customize the passive as well, or does that not exist? It does exist. Oh, and now I can customize it. I have, I guess, 1 available slot. Whenever rage overflows. So there must be a cap to rage. I don't know what that is. Does it say it anywhere? I don't think so. +3 maximum rage. On kill, have a 50% chance to gain 3 rage. That sounds okay. I'll pick it. Thanks, Cleric Beast.
Thank you.
And Low Effort Attempt. Thanks. Thanks, Raphael Gonka and Gormless Gordon. Thanks, bros. Okay, I'm ready. Now I have to figure out my quest. Wait, did I allocate everything correctly? Oh, I still have attribute points. And I still have a divinity point. Okay, so attribute points. Let's go might. Dose might. What else you got going on this week? Yeah, Mafia comes out tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I think it's going to be super shitty, but I'll still play it, I guess. What is it, like 40 bucks? 40 bucks all day? How do you look at the map? And how do you... Aha. World quests. Faded quests. Okay. There's that observation game you never played. Does it have a name? Battle Slop 6 Early Access. What's Battle Slop 6? Oh, Battlefield?
I need to wait.
When does that come out?
Not yet.
Early Access, huh? I passed it. Find a use for the Embers of the Night. Okay.
I need to wait.
Open beta this weekend. That's interesting. I'm doing a parisexual Saturday this weekend. You think people won't enter because of that?
I studied Embers of the Ember. Good. Thank you.
Ancient
It's far
Ember.
too-
Why did you drop it on the
Don't touch
ground, dude? Pendant of Recovery. Can you pick that up, please? It's not a very
Thank you.
friendly NPC. You ever play Darkwood? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Energy, regeneration, poison resist. How do you compare? LS plus RB. Knowledge. Yeah, that's better. How do you equip? I forgot about this sick feature. For some reason, when you push the equip button, I don't know why, but it turbos. Weird. Okay, now what? Ancient Embers, dude. Oops. Find someone with knowledge of the Embers of the Night. Collect 30 Embers of the Night. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Headhunt. Let's go do that. Well, that's not... Can I make this like my main quest or some shit? Because it's not really making it clear where this is. It's in the... Aha! So go north.
Did the Oracle give you
Head north. Where's the route? Up here?
your prophecy?
I'm on my way. Someone just got shot. What'd you do, man? That's a weird reason to get shot. I guess one of the mods doesn't like you. Shoot them again. Careful, man. You might get shot. How come you guys are hating on that guy so much? You just looking for someone to pick on?
You're one of Ryzen's recruits. Thank you. Though it pains me that we need to fill our ranks with strangers.
Bro, they're fighting. Let's get to fighting. Triangle button. Boom, boom. Boom. Big damage. Yeah, you know something that this game does that I feel like even Diablo 4 doesn't do well is, like, how about visceral types of impact? I guess PoE 2 does that well, and PoE 1 only does it well for certain skills. PoE 2 does that well. Where it feels like you're really hitting them. D4 lull. Man, it's crazy. Are they gonna ever fix that shit? I thought they would for sure. Oh fuck, how do you heal? Okay, I remembered. I thought they would fix that shit. Damn, did you see that guy fly back? See what I mean? They really get fucked up. Forget what I was saying. Oh yeah. I thought it would get better. Like, maybe slowly, you know? It's not better. If anything, it's worse. I want that game to be good. I want all games that I like to be good. It sucks ass, though. Your aura is off. Thanks. I must have turned it off accidentally by not remembering the buttons. It's on now. Thanks. You know, everyone always shit on Diablo 3 when it first came out. And it ended up okay. It's definitely more okay than D4 is. D4 is crazy. You know, one game that everyone talks about a lot and I kind of don't want to play is that Torchlight game. I can't look at it. I can't even look at people play it. Like, it just doesn't look cool at all. Wow, that almost killed me.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cheapskates too. Torchlight is not good. But some people play it. Do you think that the only people who play it are sponsored? I know some people play it in the chat, but I feel like those people likely got influenced by people who are sponsored. I'll tell you this, I don't play that game, and I tried to get sponsored, but I couldn't make a deal. I wanted to play that game for work, but they didn't pay me enough, and I don't want to play that game. You know what I mean? Nah. Pendant. Lightning res junk. I didn't get sponsored to play this either. I just like ARPGs. I mean, I don't know if I like... Yeah, I guess I like ARPGs, but not just by default. They have to be good. And that means I like 2 games. 2.5 games. More or less. There's only like 1 good one or 2. Is this a boss? No. He's standing like a tough guy though. What is this bitch? Healing? Healing motherfucker, huh? No one left to heal. Whoa. Man, this game has great graphics. That's the main reason I wanted to play it again. Like, just looking at it is pleasant. This game has really nice graphics. I don't know if it's the graphics is the right word, but like looking at this in HD, you know, like in person, for you it probably doesn't look that good. I'll admit it. But dude, each one of those little flowers and little like blades of grass, that shit looks really cool, man. It looks really good. You know? It looks really good. The animations are pretty janky, though. But, I mean, overall, when you're zoomed out, you don't really pay attention to that much. It's interestingly enough, it's not the combat animations. It's more the climbing ladders and shit like that animations. Cha-ching. Give me all this blue stuff. Whoa. I got a potion. That's the first... potion I picked up that's not the ones I was born with. Grim Dawn is awesome. You know, I was almost thinking of playing it. Is there really going to be a new expansion for Grim Dawn? I'll play that. I'll give it another chance. I played it a long time ago, and I thought that it sucked. I thought that I couldn't even get past the beginning because I didn't think it was fun. It felt like lonely and like no one gives a fuck about it except for the guys who made it. That's how it felt. I think a big part of ARPGs is the value in an item. So like, you know, when you drop a headhunter, the reason it's sick is because so many people want a headhunter. It's desirable. But if you drop the rarest item in a game no one gives a fuck about, then no one gives a fuck. Even Evil Aris, the guy in your head. So I think there's a big part of making an ARPG sick is the jackpot, and I couldn't really feel it in Grim Dawn. I couldn't feel that jackpot. You know? I'll try Grim Dawn again. When's the expansion come out? Tomorrow Mafia's coming out. There's a bunch of actually little games here and there coming out. Like things that I'm not necessarily excited for, but I'll try it. Just because there ain't shit to do. So God's pretty cool though. If I was any more into fighting games, I would definitely play him a little more just to see how much fun I have. Damn, this guy roots you down with his fucking spit. That's cheap. Yeah, MGS3 Delta. I'm down for that, of course. That's probably my most anticipated game.
What's good, Con?
Damn, I was just talking about Metal Gear and you hit the... Shut up in there, will ya? Thanks, Into the Night. I'm doing great. Enjoying the best day of my life. How about you? I'm chilling with my shoes off. Evil Aris is a fanboy. You're a weird bitch. Thanks Neon Arcade and Weak to Blunt and QC Rodrigo. Thanks for the subs. I'm glad my sub alerts are working again. Evil Aris must die. He will. There is no question, and it'll be because of me.
Thank you.
He'll die by my wish. I watched a video online of some dude that like was, you know how people like trap like thieves, you know, like they do bait cars or whatever. So this guy trapped someone scamming in Diablo, like a notorious Diablo 2 scammer, and he set up this elaborate thing where like the guy stole items and tried to like launder the items by selling them to like the other guy, but he was the guy that, you know, got them stolen in the first place. It was pretty elaborate. Like, it's almost like so shocking to me that there are these sub communities that exist within communities that I'm interested in, but I don't even like know they're there. There's also the concept that, have you heard that all of these like crafters and mirror tier item crafters in PoE, they all just buy that shit with real money? Have you heard that theory? That they're just, it's nothing but real money cheaters. That's crazy. What the fuck, dude? I find that to be annoying. Yeah, RMT, real money transaction. I think that's really annoying. It's weird that like it's allowed, but I wonder how you stop that. I don't know. That's every game? Yeah, I guess that is every game, huh? But you know, I'm foreign because I didn't grow up really playing a lot of PC games, you know? That's not that common on console games.
Thank you.
Thanks LRG Jeans and Fabivs. Hey Echo, thanks man. Thanks for the tier 2. Do they do real money transactions in World of Warcraft as well? They must. Wait a minute, you could probably do real money transactions like in the game for power. Can you buy gold with money in that game? Well, I guess it depends on what you do with gold for that to matter. And I don't know. Blizzard sells in-game gold. I guess I don't know what gold does in that game, so the context is pretty important.
Thank you.
You could do everything with gold? So gold is super buff. Thanks, Voked. There's a Dead Space-like coming out next month called Chronos New Dawn. Cool. Next month, though. You can buy level boosts, gear, and dungeon clears in WoW? And people put up with that? What the fuck? So why doesn't every game just do that? If people are gonna put up with it. FF14 has that too? You can exchange gold for Blizzard balance? I don't know what that means. Because WoW gamers aren't regular humans. Okay. What's a regular human? I don't think I've ever met one of those in my life. Real money transactions, huh? Doesn't that kind of ruin the whole fucking point? I oftentimes will... I think that after exploring what I like about ARPGs this whole time, you know, thinking about what makes them sick, the thing that I've realized is,
Thank you.
once you have everything that you want, the game like releases you. For me, at least. Like, once every item you have is like satisfactory and there are no more builds that you want to try, it's over. It releases you. So, if that's the truth, if that's the way at least I see and play ARPGs, then cutting to the end by paying for your items is like, you don't even need to play the game at all then. You know what I mean? Hey, why is your camera green anyways? I don't typically like to be asked that because it makes the asker seem almost audacious. Like, I always think of it like I'm in my room, I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm enjoying my day, and my mom busts in and goes, "Why aren't you cleaning your room?" Except you're not my fucking mom. You're some random shithead off the street who thinks they can ask me shit like that. And that's why I find it to be audacious. I mean, you're probably new here. Don't you think that walking into a new place and then immediately questioning the color of the walls or the color of the tablecloths or whatever, don't you think it's a little bit rude? Anyway, the reason my camera is green is because it's old. And it's the first camera I ever got. And after a few years, it started just being green. And I happen to be superstitious, so I kind of consider it to be lucky. And I haven't fixed it or changed it. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. Dude, I'm on fire. You know this made-up rage that I got? Did that shit even do anything? Alright, it doesn't seem like it's making me attack faster. Maybe I have to put more points into it. I wish I had a lucky camera. I don't think that's like... that's not the point, man. You can have a lucky anything. When I was in high school, I carried a lucky rock with me everywhere I went. And I got that rock from a pretty girl that worked at the mall that I had a crush on. And she gave me the rock. It was like part of the kiosk that she worked at the mall. And so I kept that shit. I've always been superstitious. It was lucky. I lost it in Texas. I lost that rock in Texas. The why community? Are people still asking why? What do you want?
Odysseus used it to counter the nymph Circe's.
That's my horse.
transformation magic.
He lives in my ass. He lives in a butt plug, to be more specific. kind of weird that you can't, like, drive the horse around. What does it mean to be superstitious? Hey, don't talk to me again or I'll fucking ban you. This is the last time I'm gonna talk to you. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I know I don't like you, and I'm not really concerned with what you're saying, because I don't want to talk to you again. Anyway, you gotta use caps, try again. Why don't we just ban him now, dude? You know? Why don't we save both of us the trouble? You won't have to frame him, and I won't have to ever see him again right now. I won't have to rely on his willpower to shut the fuck up. I could just ban his ass and that's it. Get rid of him. End of story. But I'm also gonna ban you. Just letting you know that's the deal. I don't make the rules.
Not yet.
Ow. There's a lot of dads in this town.
Mierda!
Ah. Get out of there, you fucking pendejo! That may have been my last. Get out of there. I think that was my last Estus. What in the fuck? Cha-ching? Oh, I got 2 Estises back from killing someone, I guess. Oh, I'm on fire. Get rid of this fucking thing, man. How long does this shit last? My loot is in the flames, dude. Scorpion knows. Give me that shit. Dude, what the fuck? I need 110 cum, and I need 66 whatever. That's weak. Thanks. Picture of a chubby Latina, and AE Wolf, and Slouchy, and Voked, and LRG. Thanks, bros. Happy Big Friday. Hey, take it easy, Red Name. Good seeing you, amigo. What the fuck? Whatever. Hey, alright. See ya, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. How do I pick up this fucking ring? There we go. Quest item. Give me that. And I picked up a weapon, didn't I? Let's look at these. Ailment chance. Base weapon ailment chance. So that's definitely more damage than the one I'm using. And this is probably good too. Let's equip it. And this. 43 to 47. That's better than the other one. Damage. Take this damage, dog. What about this? Damn, that's even more. Cool. Friendly streamer? What? Because I didn't yell at that last guy? Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know what the hell. Whatever, man. He was leaving, you know? I figured it's better off if you just, like, let him leave. Why stop the guy? He's on his way out. Hey, hold it right there. Before you go, fuck you. Anyway, see ya. I should have done that. Maybe next time. That would have been cool. Teach that guy a lesson. Heart of Gold, that's me. Heart of Gold. It would be sweet if the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne were good. So, like, you could just do a new run but just jump into Chalice dungeons and try to get items that are sick. That would be cool. Glancing hit chance. I wish they did that better. I don't know how they could have done it better, but I wish they did. There are some weapons that are exclusively available in the Chalice dungeons, aren't there? Like some type of variation of a weapon.
Fishmen are using smoke atop the hill. Yeah, up this way, I think.
This is way more damage than the last weapon. But the AoE suck a cocky. I gotta like take a bunch of hits. Cha-ching. What is this? Bracers of parrying. Is this guy actually killing stuff? I wonder if they die. Probably. Dude, some of the detection of loot is annoying as hell. This would not be a problem on pad, but because I'm on stick, this would not be a problem on mouse. Because I'm on pad, I can't fucking point at this thing. So where the hell is it on the ground? There it is. So how do I, there it is. I could see it there. Still hard to pick up. At least controller works. I shouldn't complain.
They keep healing the leader.
The leader? Pause. Where's my mouse? Thanks, El Pablo. Appreciate the subs and whatnot. I gotta really think about, like, or take some time out and think about, oh, this is a boss. I think this is a boss. What kind of shirt I want to make. I want to make a new shirt, and I want to, like, you know, create my new store, and then never fucking think about it again.
Now, hurry, destroy the smoke signal.
But I gotta make a shirt that's cool. There's an MGS3 event with a demo. I'm not sure what that means.
Dear gods, a counterattack's coming.
Are you talking about the new remake? I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to be a member of the demo community.
You killed them all. How did you do that?
A parasexual Saturday shirt? Nah, I'm not exactly... Look, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, let me give Aris my shitty idea. But that's not why I told you that. I didn't tell you that because I want you to come up with an idea. Because you can't. It's gonna suck. No matter what it is. That's why I didn't... That's not what I intended. I'm just making conversation. Know what I mean? Just put a PNG of your face. Hey, did you not hear anything that I just said right now a minute ago? Maybe you just showed up right at the end where I finished that last sentence at the end there. Just a minute ago, I was talking about how any stupid fucking idea you come up with is gonna suck. So that's why I'm not asking you for your ideas. First thing I see is just, do this stupid idea at avoiding the puddle. Man, being a teacher must be tough. My mom was a teacher. High school teacher. You guys are probably exactly what she had to deal with for years. Straight up morons. I got something yellow habibi. Dude, everything has fucking requirements. 64 agility? Weak. I'm going the wrong way.
Thank you.
Thanks, Biff, Iron, Barge, and anyone I haven't thanked. AE Wolf. Thanks. What the heck is Art of Fighting? So all these random dudes like Punko and shit are gonna start playing Art of Fighting 3 to win 100,000 bucks? Is that how it's gonna be from now on? Since no one can make a fighting game that's worth half a shit, they're only just gonna buy attention. Cool.
Not yet.
I wonder how VF will be. It looks pretty similar to VF, like the old ones. So I wonder how it'll be received. Because VF has never been received very well. By the masses, I mean. It's a nice level up animation. Oh, fuck. I'm frozen. I'm frozen and I'm being shot. There's an army of lobsters. Dude, this fucking freezing cocksucker. Okay, he's alone, at least. And he's dead. I like the frame rate on his death animation. That was sick. FGC Sleeping Face. Thanks, Zakar. And thanks, ISF. Thanks. Appreciate the 50 months. And Zakar's a noob. Thanks for the new sub. Just had mom's pot roast with potatoes and carrots.
Thank you.
Let me hear more about this mom. Forget the potatoes and carrots, dude. Let's teach a man to fish. Let me hear more about... Is there a dad or two in the picture? Titanic short bow of haste. Lol. Yeah, enough of this hors d'oeuvre. Tell me more about the main course. Anyway, enjoy your meal. It sounds good. Say hello to your mom for me. I love the way Biff says that to Marty.
Not yet.
Say hello to your mom for me. That movie is so tight. Is that a Biff emote? Cool. Doesn't really look like him. Is that before he drives into shit? Is that when he says shit? I think that's him saying shit. That shit comes out of his mouth, dude. I'm gonna get that son of a bitch.
Didn't I tell you all to get to the enclave?
Thank
Could
you.
you imagine spitting out horse shit out of your mouth? God. You'd never get the smell out of the car. I'm doing great.
You
Still looking
Oh,
for
you.
Who you calling a never?
Reminder that Marty's dad was a peeping Tom.
Yeah, Marty's dad was a pervert. That's crazy. He climbed a fucking tree to see a girl. I guess they didn't have the internet.
Certainly busy, isn't he?
Darkos's temple lies ahead.
He's a peeping Tom.
People
Can't
still
believe it.
Come here hoping
Hey, you know what, man?
some of those fools.
If you could find out what kind of weird freak shit your dad did, I'm sure none of us would want to know. None of us would want to know. Who knows, man? Who knows? No, thank you. Thanks, Style Lane.
These fuck.
That's a lot. No. No. Glaukos' temple, defiled by Ithians.
Had to really earn that? Why are you tagging me, dude? What is that? What kind of a comment is that to tag me in? What is that, man? The comment sucks.
Take your nemesis. Better if the goddess had never heard of you. Don't you think?
I'm frozen. Everyone's dad's freak shit's gonna be on Twitter. And Twitter, dude, the internet is fucking ruining everything.
Priestess Althea was calling on the god when the Ichthians attacked.
Coxenhaw?
Below.
Thanks, Tall Summit. And Scuffed Hips.
Oh, aye.
What about that?
The crypt was...
Thanks. Gosh, you know it's gonna be bad when Mafia is coming out tomorrow and, like, no one's talking about it. I guess not no one. A couple people are talking about it, but I hope it's good. It's supposed to be... My only hope is that it's, like, very Italian. That could be fun if it's very Italian. It's supposed to be very Italian, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's like extremely Italian. It will be mid. Don't you think you're being so generous? If it's mid, that will be a miracle. I think it's gonna suck a coffee, but I'll give it a whirl. Nothing to say, huh? Thanks. Thanks, Break Time, Frank Caliendo. Frank Caliendo. That guy sucks ass, dude. My friends used to tell everyone that I like Frank Caliendo. Like, for no reason. Just to piss me off. Like, for example, we'd be at Evo, and someone who's a fan would stop me. And they'd go, "Hey, Aris, can I get a pic?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And then my friends would just show up and be like, "Dude, Aris loves Frank Caliendo." And then they'd leave. And the fan would be like, "Oh, all right." And then I'd get this feeling like, damn, this guy probably thinks less of me now. It's not true, man. It's not true. That guy sucks. They were doing it on purpose because they knew how much I hate that guy. He sucks. That guy sucks. Whatever. Bitches. I have some annoying friends. Anyway, break time, Frank Caliendo. Is this paused? How do you pause in this game? Is there a way? Can it be done? I'll play John Madden now. Why? Because Frank Caliendo did a nasty John Madden impression? That guy sucked ass, dude. Everyone out of that show sucked. I think not a single funny person was ever on Mad TV. None of them were funny. Even Phil Lamar, I just like his voice. He was not funny. None of them. He's not funny, though. Yeah, I like Phil Lamar, but he's not funny. He's just got a cool voice, and he voices cool characters. But he's not funny. The funniest actor or whatever, comedian, on Mad TV was that Asian girl that was kind of fat. You remember her? I don't even know. She's part Asian, something like that. Phil Lamau. Yeah, she was the funniest actress on that show. Not Bobby Lee, but that guy sucks. I've seen that guy live. That guy sucks. That guy sucks. I saw him live one time, and he was the opening act, and there were 5 comedians, and the closing main event guy was that Mexican dude. What was his name? Carlos Mencia. And I guess that they didn't watch each other. So Bobby Lee went up first, and the closer for his act was this joke where at the end of the joke, the joke is about giving a blowjob, and the punchline of the joke, he sucks the microphone like it's a dick, right? Literally, he puts the whole thing in his mouth and like sucks on it like it's a dick. That was his closer, right? So everyone was like, "Oh, gross, whatever," you know, the people in the crowd. And then, okay, next caller. So next comedian on the same microphone, right? And the last guy was Carlos Mencia, and his closer was a different joke in which the punchline, he sucks the microphone like a dick. A different joke. The same microphone. So everyone in the whole crowd, like, instead of laughing. And apparently he didn't know, or he hadn't seen Bobby Lee's routine earlier the same day. He sucked on the same microphone that Bobby Lee just sucked on. It was repulsive, dude. Anyway, long story short, Bobby Lee kind of sucks too. Don't they all? Everyone from Mad TV sucks. None of them were funny. Look at, did you ever watch In Living Color? I did. And I feel like In Living Color had genuinely funny people on it. Not just Jim Carrey, you know? Like, even though I'm not necessarily a huge fan of all the Wayans brothers, that one guy is really funny. Which is the Wayans brother that he's in Don't Be a Menace? The hurry up and buy guy. That guy. Homie the Clown. Yeah, Homie the Clown. That's Marlon Wayans. I think that guy is the funniest Wayans. To me. I don't remember who's who. Major Payne, I've seen that. Oh, yeah, that's Damon Wayans. Homie the Clown is Damon Wayans. I was wrong. Damon Wayans is not that funny. I never really liked him that much. He's alright. He did that Handyman. Remember that? He's like he would pretend like he's retarded and his name was Handyman. He was like a superhero that like defends like handicapped people, I think. It was alright. Homie the Clown was alright too. But I like the other guy. Is that Marlon Wayans? I like Marlon Wayans. I think that movie is pretty funny. Don't Be a Menace. I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time, though. Anyway, thanks, Peter64 and Thiolane. Let me get up and stretch. And then we'll start discussing what movies I want to watch. I still haven't watched that one, My Assignment. It's kind of like a book club, isn't it? You guys recommend a movie to me, and then I watch it, and then we discuss. I'm going to watch Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Apollo 13, I've never seen that. I should see that, huh? I should see that. I'll watch Apollo 13 too. Someone remind me. I like a lot of the dudes in that movie. Isn't Tommy Lee Jones in that? I like Tommy Lee Jones. It's meh. I feel like I wish there was a way, like we're talking about something and then someone shows up and goes, that movie fucking sucks. And we're talking about a movie that's really good, right? So I wish there was a way I could just click your fucking name and see what you like, you know? So that way I could just look at you and be like, oh, this guy's an idiot. Or whatever, you know? I mean, you don't necessarily have to be an idiot. And you also don't necessarily, like, that. I bet you if I clicked on, like, no pantses, God knows what I'd see, you know? So, we don't have to have everything in common. Whatever, we could coexist. But you're a weird bitch. What do you want to listen to? Excuse me. Weird bitch. I'll be back in 5 to 7. I like that triplets hi-hat. Makes me want to dance. Be cool. Poof. Good break. What are the reports about Sagat? Like experts. Aren't there like experts out there playing Sagat? Are they saying shit like, oh, his OP-ness is out of control? Or what? No bikini? 4 thumbs down? Oh yeah, Bong Chan. Or what about like famous Sagat players? People must be really like eyeballing them. No bikini, no buy. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. God, they're dumb. He's high mid tier. Shut up. Maximilian is doing cool tricks. That's good to know. Thanks Zikio RX and Cleos. Gotta check that out. Any cool tricks? Kick flips. Thanks Squid Dilla.
Thank you.
Thanks for the resub. Cha-ching. Give me those. Hey. Don't give me that. Seems like everyone's happy though. I hope he's good. I'm pretty impressed that they made Mai and Terry like good enough. I guess why not? Why not make them good enough? They're DLC, you want to sell them. In a way, I'm kind of surprised that they're even in the game. I didn't think that before, but now that I've played City of the Wolves and it's been out, now I'm kind of like, why the fuck are they in this game? Also, there's like no question about it. The best version of those characters are not even in their own games. The best version of Mai is in Street Fighter 6. Like, in every way. Best looking, best everything. Weird. Shitty of the Wolves. That is such a not good game. Go out there in a minute. She finally made it, I know. Like Jefferson. Finally got a piece of the pie. TV was sick, dude. Before the internet, you guys are probably too young to know about TV. TV was amazing. It was like dangerous.
Never forgive me if something happens to you.
I bet you no one has tried to walk off this cliff. Only one way to be the first. Bet you no one tried to walk off this cliff. They can't afford me, dude. I'm too thorough of a tester. Netflix used to mail DVDs, yeah.
The Titan Icar is holding the priestess captive.
Is this sexual?
I fear she won't last much longer. I doubt any mortal is capable of holding that much energy for long.
Hey, alright. Touch the Titan Icar. Uh-oh. Enemigos. You ever buy the TV Guide magazine? No, that's dad shit, dude. My dad did. TV Guide. No. I've never even read a TV Guide in my life. That's dad shit. Man, this game has nice tits. I have a bunch of points I didn't allocate, huh?
Not yet.
Not yet. When I'm ready, and not before. Big dinner plans. Not yet. How about you?
It's too bad, man. I just stopped smoking yesterday.
Where's my TV guide?
I never have read one. By the time I was ready to give a fuck about TV, they already had a channel on TV that was like the TV Guide channel.
Speak to me.
And then the original TV Guide channel, you couldn't control it. It was just going. It was scrolling. So that you just tuned into the TV Guide channel and it told you what's on. But eventually they invented a TV Guide channel that you can control. So you could search with your remote. That was really advanced. It was like, man, magazines are dumb for. We're always gonna have TV.
Everyone does.
But nobody knew that TV was on its way out. What the fuck is TV? I haven't had TV personally, like, you know, any channels in, I mean, 12 or 13 years. Do any of you guys have channels? Probably sports fans, right? You still need TV for sports. Touch the ichor. Again? +5 divinity?
Are you trying to do Nemesis's job for her?
Sports low. Oh, you just butt pirate sports. Well, someone out there is buying TV still. It still exists. Probably old people that don't have access to the internet. Or they do, but they are not interested in it.
I need to wait.
Yeah, mega boomers. Not me, right? I'm a boomer, but I know, like, you at least gotta know someone that knows how to pirate stuff. Like, people who use TV guides.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tryhard Pogger. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. It's nice of you. I appreciate that. Thanks. I've also picked up a bunch of items that probably are worth looking at. Like this one. Nah. And this one. Energy. How about this? Cleanse all chilled and burning effects on use. Equip. Can't use any of those yellow items. This is junk. This is better. Oh, I'm wearing a green shirt. Hey, what does green mean in this game? It doesn't mean set item, right? Infrequent? That must be like blue, yellow, green. Oh, that's right. It's monster specific. That's what it means. It means that if you kill this type of monster, that monster drops this item. So if it's green, that means it's a farmable item that drops from a specific monster. I think that it's kind of cool that this game has both those things. I think more games should have that.
God of sea and sailors, protector
It's
of
weed
Pegasus.
infused.
Come to us in our hour
Shut
of
up.
need. Save us from your ancient enemies and bring peace
Chinese
to our
char
land.
siu
If only
and
it were
broccoli.
simple.
Is that your lunch?
I-
Sounds pretty good.
So it
There.
I wonder how many of you guys are just daydreaming about food like the way I am, and you're not actually eating it. You just say that shit,
I can't believe it.
and then we talk about it.
Much faith in Glaukos yourself.
Still, I'll never be so
You
foolish
think
as
that's
worship.
common?
Someone has to talk sense into Nicias.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. It's my duty to serve.
Thinking about pizza? Well, I'm thinking about pizza now too. I have 4 points available. Maybe I should get some agility. It seems kind of low. I'm getting everything but knowledge. Knowledge is for pussies. I picked up some stuff that requires 66 agility. That also gives me both finesse and coming. And this gives me all 3. Whatever. Alright. And I have... hey, experts. Do I want to put 5 points of divinity... 8 points of divinity into the warfare tree or the earth tree? Which is the one? Excuse me. Which is the way to go? The secret ultimate tree. Thanks again, Pogger. Damn, everyone says Earth. What's up here? Ignite. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Ring of Flame. Passive? Okay. How about up here? Combust. Overheat. Ring of Flame is basically RF? Really? That sounds pretty cool. Maybe I should go for that. Alright. I'll put my resolve here. Cool. And then I have active points. How about we buff this aura a little bit? Boom. 2 more of those puppies. And then how about we also buff this a little bit? What do I want to give it? Wait a minute. What the Gani Ma? There's nothing I can apply to this that has 1 point? Or is this 1 point?
Thank you.
Maybe I can apply these. Rage attack? Yeah, I could do this. Shatter. Projectile. What's the point of it having... It doesn't even have projectiles, does it? I wonder if these modifiers are different for each skill. They should be, right?
Thank you.
So why the hell would this have projectile? Thanks. Until Eyes Bleed.
Thank you.
And Fenrir and Dango Jin. What's up, man? Thanks, guys. Happy Big Friday. All are 1 point. Gotcha. Well, thanks for all the subs, everybody. Hope you're all chilling. Enjoying a lovely day. I think I'm gonna go Raging Attack. Fuck it. I'm in the middle of the best day of my life, and I haven't even started thinking about dinner. I think I'm gonna watch Girl with a Dragon Tattoo tonight. Unless something more interesting comes along.
Thank you.
Passive points. Let's go with this. What is this again? Oh yeah, Rage. Oh, this is capped? I think this is capped. What the hell? Is this capped too? I guess it's capped. I don't know. I have 2 passive points available. It's not letting me put them in. Max Rage. Rage Overflow. I guess Max Rage. I think I'm never reaching that, but whatever. You can't. Maybe I'll save those points. Man, I've been watching some fucked up air fryer recipes. It's making me want to buy an air fryer again. They're not that easy to clean. That's one thing about them that I didn't like. They're not easy to clean. No, mine didn't break. They actually had a recall because apparently my air fryer brand turned out that it will randomly explode and burn your house down. So they did a recall, and I just stopped using it because of that. I didn't throw it away. I still have it. You don't like air fryers? See, this is one of those situations where, like, yeah, you can have an opinion, sure, but if I could only click your name to see what the rest of your opinions were, that would be nice, because that way I could easily know, oh, this guy's a retard. It's hard to tell when you don't know. I mean, what's not to like? They're pretty amazing. I think, like, there's no way to argue their value. They're so amazing, actually. They're very amazing. And I didn't even reach the extent of what's possible in them. A8R Fayers are for people who eat garbage 24/7. You sound like a retard, remember? Remember earlier? I wish that guy did me the favor that you did. That guy didn't have any obvious signals in the comment that made it clear that I should ignore him and that he's a retard. You hooked me up, and you had such wild, flagrant errors in your comment that I didn't even have to consider you. Immediately I knew I was talking to the equivalent of a child or a puppy. Isn't that cool? The other guy didn't do me that favor. I don't know what I'm dealing with the other guy. Anyway. How's it going? Sex-based donation? Shut up, bitch. What is for dinner? Dinner? I don't know. I haven't decided.
Thank you.
Fire damage and physical damage. Ailment chance. Spell damage. I think I'm gonna get...
My neck, my back.
Thanks, my pussy and my crack. Alright, bitch. Thanks, Swirl and Bunny Help. Thanks again, Dango Jin. You guys are morons. Where's my destination? Up here? What was the discussion before that neck and back guy showed up?
She does have the look of a god's about to...
Thanks, my pussy and my crack. Shut up, bitch. You got lucky as fuck right there.
Never forget what you did for us.
Idiot.
Not yet.
Lucky motherfucker. Man, these graphics are mega nice. Look at the water. It's like frothy. You probably can't see it in 720, which makes it even nicer.
I need to wait.
Can't even look at it right.
Not yet.
Lovely ladies. What's up, girl? I'm also a lovely lady, you know. I too am a lady.
I said, no one else goes in or out, not while the dead walk.
What were you thinking, sending Nephilim in alone?
She knows what she's doing. She's put more skeletons to rest than your own.
Thank you.
Locked. How do you open this? Then I have to fast travel out of here? Do I not have access to the top? Oh, fucking shit. You could probably go up this way. Son of a bitch. Can I teleport here? Thanks, Dr. Octagon. Who's got a secret hot dog? Me? Is it a secret? This is just a white item, right? It's got this weird platinum kind of goldish hue to it that makes me think it's a unique, but it's just a white item. Would you rather have dinner with Patty, Selma, or Sears catalog? I want to ban you. I'm gonna ban you. Why is my mouse lagging? There you are. You thought you'd get away? Fourth comment? I'm gonna ban you. You're banned. If you're wondering why I banned you, it's because I don't like you. I guess... You think I should give this guy a warning? He's brand new. And he's only said 4 things and they're all annoying. Here, I'll tell you what he said. The first thing he said is, do you prefer Mercedes or BBWs? And then he said it again. What do you think? Ban his ass? 3 out of 4 of his comments were tagging me. Did I just die? You're fucking banned. Hey, ban that guy. Hey, perma-ban that guy. I want him dead. I died because of you, you know.
Thank you.
What happens when you die? That was my first death. Hey, ban that dude permanently. Fuck you. Thanks to Hardest Beats. I was gonna ban you anyway, if you're wondering. I was just prolonging it. You can teleport back to your death spot. Cool. Wow, he got banned. Cool. Anyway, I didn't like him. Teleport to your death spot. Is there a way to see... Ah, there it is. Big Helende. I forgot that was my name. So I was looking at that word thinking like, that's a weird word. Why is that there? And then I thought, what is that? Ah, yes. Big Helende. Cool. What did that guy even do to get banned? Oh, he asked me some stupid question. Yeah, that's a really bad idea. You would never ask me that in person. You know? You would be too embarrassed to say that out loud. Who the fuck? Is this where I died? How do I pick up Big Helende's loot? Or stuff, or whatever. I'm right here. What do you mean you don't? Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Bro, turn off this game and play Tekken, please. If you were drowning, I would not only turn away and not help you, I would say a little thank you prayer. Fuck you. I banned that guy. Anyway. Where were we? What an awful human. That was such a worthless human. Worthless. No value. No value. I hate that guy. Can I jump here?
Not yet.
You can't jump there?
Thank you.
Well, what the fuck? Oh, maybe you gotta go underground, then go on the other side. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I know. Of all games, that guy just wanted to be banned. That's what it is. And I'm happy to oblige. That's exactly what that guy wanted. Like, There's no other goal that guy wanted. He wanted to be banned. There's no other reason why someone would just behave that way. That's like ridiculous. It's such a ridiculous thing to say. You know? Hey, Juwood.
Thank you.
Thanks for the tier 2 resub. Thanks, Ultra Blasto. Hope you're all getting lucky. This is not the wrong way. This is the right way. Isn't it? Is it not? Yeah, look. This is the exit. I hope. I mean, maybe it's not. I thought it was.
Get up in there, will ya?
See you Saturday, maybe.
What's Saturday? Thanks, excited parisexual. Oh no, it's not maybe, right? The only thing that could stand in the way of me and parisexual Saturday is, I don't know. I mean, a pretty girl, I guess. Something might potentially, yeah, a girl. That's like the only thing. And I mean, it could be, I doubt it. I doubt even a girl could get in the way because
Not yet.
parisexual Saturdays during the day. You know? A big-titted goth Latina. Is that code for Asian dude still, or are we talking about real ones now?
Thank you.
Thanks, Mischief Maxon. And excited parisexual. Thanks again, Juwood. What did I miss? How's the beta testing? Great. I just banned a Tekken fan. I think this might be good. Oh man, you need knowledge? Why would you need knowledge to wear some stupid shit like that? Maybe I should have got some knowledge. Man, fuck knowledge, dude. It's probably because these bases are like for magic using pussies. Hey, I could wear that. Yeah, whatever. Are you guys struggling? What is the problem now? This guy just got shot. What'd you do, man? $999 comments. Oh, you're the guy who's been copy-pasting about the Virtua Fighter trailer. I noticed you. And I ignored you to see if you could have the self-control to shut the fuck up. And obviously, it turned out that... Oh, you even said, yeah, I know I'm gonna get shot. Huh. Well, why would you do that then? What you think about the Virtua Fighter 6 trailer? I had high hopes for it until I realized that Virtua Fighter 6 fans are obnoxious cocksuckers. So now I'm thinking I might skip it. What about you? Honestly though, all joking aside, I tried out Sagat yesterday and I liked him a lot, and I intentionally didn't play more because fighting games are haram. And I did not want to fucking mess with that shit, dude. I'm not interested in that shit, dude. Fighting games online? No, dude. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to like them. You know? I'd rather not like them. Know what I mean? This did not solve my being lost problem, though. And why is there a Big Helende's dead body? I mean, you know? If you can't do anything with it, like collect your souls or something, what good is a dead body? Better than League? What is fighting games? I've never played League. That is like everyone's go-to game, isn't it? Like everyone's, I want to play a game and there's nothing to play, so I just play League. That's like everyone. Excuse me. League is hell on earth. Yeah, but I didn't say you like it. I know you don't like it. You do it, though. You do it. League is for losers. You play League, don't you? League sucks for real. Yeah, but you play it, don't you? I've never played it. Chicks like League.
Finally, the dead.
Brave.
Are you trained?
Gods watch over you and Nephili both. Nephili's family has been
You between. I've never seen the dead this angry.
Goodbye. Ban me for dinner? Careful, dude. That's a dangerous dinner to tell me about. I just might. League itself can be fun. This is... Man, don't shoot that guy. He doesn't know. Gosh. Poor guy. I'm gonna ban so many people when I play Metal Gear Solid 3. Because, I mean, that's just the type of game where I say things and then people can't resist but say things back, you know? I mean, half the shit I say when I'm playing a Metal Gear game is just like bait. Because I don't think the fan base is very good at being not annoying. Like, they're very obnoxious. So I like to, you know, rib them a little bit. Put them in their place. Seems like the Virtua Fighter community is also that way. Did you guys permaban that guy or just time him out? I permabanned the other annoying guy, the new guy. The guy that got timed out, he had like over 1,000 messages in the chat. So he was just, I don't know what he was doing. I forgot what he did.
Thank you.
But I know he can live. Like, he doesn't have to be banned because he can coexist.
Thank
But
you.
that other guy, I mean, within 4 comments, he had already been on my bad side. That's not a good look. Might as well ban him before he does anything ban-worthy. Thanks, Let's Watch LP and Rage Brownie. Thanks for the subs.
Thank you.
Thanks, Topsy Mate. There are a shitload of air fryer recipes that get me hyped, like the pork belly. Seems like you could pretty much make a top tier pork belly inside of an air fryer. Thanks, Drifterado. You guys hating on each other again? Air fried mushrooms? Yeah, any vegetable. Any vegetable. I mean, mushrooms are fun, guys, but any vegetable in the air fryer is fucking amazing. I've done asparagus, I've done green beans, I've done Brussels sprouts and potatoes and just lots of... They're always amazing. They're always amazing. Every time. You just put your own seasoning, you put a binder, so like you just literally go to the fucking store, get your favorite vegetable, wash it, and then dry it, and then put some kind of binder on it. Like you could use mayonnaise or butter or something, anything. You could use anything, and then coat it with your favorite seasoning. I've tried... There's this seasoning called Aw Shit Big Cock seasoning. It's pretty good. It's like spicy. So I use that. I like that. And there's also this one called... Oh, I used Garam Masala before. That's pretty good. And I also had this... I got this like Frank's Red Hot like powder. It was like Frank's Red Hot Buffalo seasoning. That was pretty good too. It's not... It's the kind of cock that's a chicken, gay guy. I know you got excited for a second. And you were thinking, wait a minute. This is right up my alley. I love cocks. So maybe I should inquire and get details. But I didn't mean to excite you, alright? It's a chicken. It's the reason it's called that is likely because it's designed to be chicken seasoning. It's not actually penis related. You don't care anymore? Oh. Well, listen, the good news is I don't give a fuck. If everyone in here told me about what they didn't care anymore about, every time I talked about a girl or tits or anything that's not whack, you know, I'd have a million people telling me they don't care anymore. You could keep that shit to yourself, bitch. Bitch. You know? Ooh, cha-ching.
I can't do that.
She
Got a
can't
new
do that.
job. Here's your cut. 3.
3? 3, huh? Thanks, Anonymous. Congrats on the new job. I hope you like it. That would be pretty cool if you like it. In theory.
Thank you.
Thanks, Edis the man. And Drifterado and Topsy Mate.
Not yet.
Find the grave keeper Nefele. I'm trying to find the gravekeeper Nefele. And I'm pretty sure he's around here. Keeping. $69. That number's popularity has gone down over the years. Have you noticed? It used to be so popular. Now, feels like 10-year-olds talk about the number 69. Am I supposed to save her? Better not die. Hey, are you alive?
Well, you're the first person I've
How do you
seen
like
in
the
a
game
while
so
that doesn't
far?
smell
I like
rotten
it,
meat.
but I feel like it's weird how game devs are developing
Thank
games
you.
now because it's so polished. It's like if you were making a game, how would you even make it? Would you polish it this much and then release it like this? Or would you work on it together? I don't know. It's just weird. It's in early access in a weird way. It's more like a demo. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like a demo. It's missing big things, but what's there is really nice. It feels good and sounds good. The voice acting is good. I mean, it has every component for a good game like this, but it's just not done. And the reason why I played it again today is because I didn't look at it enough. I think the thing that makes it worth playing now, if there's a reason, is that it looks so cool. All these little blades of grass and shit are pretty nice.
Smile, smile.
Hey, thanks. It's a very nice looking game. Thanks, Shabby Jerkin, Manny Hurtin. Hey, it's cool, man. It's only Thursday or Wednesday. You got plenty of time before Funny Friday to get all these shitty ass jokes out of your system. You know?
Including the great
How's it on controller? It's very playable. The combat on controller is good. The menuing could use a little work. But overall, acceptable. Some things are like very nice considerations where you think, oh wow, this is nice of them to include. Good idea. But there are other things like comparing. For example, if I'm at a merchant, as far as I know, there's no way to compare an item that they're selling to an item that I'm wearing on pad. And I think that's pretty atrocious. you know. It needs some menu R&D. Is that a joke? Is that a fat joke? 0 out of 10? I thought you guys would like that. I was waiting for you guys to be like fucking propping that guy. But at least I can say I'm proud of you for not giving it up on that weak shit. Didn't even involve Medique or anything dick related at all.
A hero's grave. Quick, use the incense.
You think to send us away?
Does compare just not show at the vendor? You can compare an item on the ground. You can compare an item in your inventory, but the vendor's items, I don't think that, at least with a pad, I couldn't figure out how to compare. And there are a couple little things like that, but nothing crazy atrocious. I got a worse first impression from last Epoch, and I played it after it was launched.
Thank you.
Oh, this guy's mega buff.
I was Hylas, charioteer to the great Aristomenes.
Aristomenes? Have you noticed there's a lot of characters in this game named Aris something?
The days when I tasted the glory
thanks, Sagbutt.
are over.
And Flame Cyborg. And Maldy. Thanks, Just a Big Tuna. Thanks for the subs. I'm glad you guys like my stream. See, this is something that annoys me about pad support. Looting off the ground. You know, most of the time in a game where you're standing over like a pile of loot, you can either use the D-pad or the right stick to like scroll through the shit on the ground so you can like decide what you're picking up. That's not available in this game. It's pretty annoying.
That's not possible.
That's not possible. That's like a pad support issue. I need to go back to town and see, how am I gonna pick this item up? Son of a bitch. There we go. Your name is Ari? That's a really common name, isn't it? I've never known anyone else named Aris that has the same spelling as me, but I've heard of them. And the few Aris fans have named their kids after me. Actually, I think 3 times I've heard of that. If you've heard of it 3 times, then likely there are more. Oh. How else would you spell it? I think E and also maybe 2 R's. And also, I don't know. I mean, can't you spell it any way you want, really? There's people named like random ass shit. You know, because like young people are having kids. Well, they're not even young anymore. Young people are old now, and they're getting mad creative with their fucking kids' names. I mean, dude, what's his name? Named his kid Akuma. You know? Like, dude, if you're naming your kid Akuma, then yeah, you can name him whatever the fuck you want, dude. Sephiroth. What isn't like Giuna's kids are named like Nina and Anna, right?
Thank you.
Am I wrong about that? I think Junior's kids are named Nina and Anna. That's fine, though. Well, I mean, what's wrong with Akuma? If Nina and Anna are fine, what's wrong with Akuma? You got a problem with Akuma, but not Nina and Anna? Harrison Ford? I always think about Harrison Ford as like this, like, pinnacle level actor, when he really wasn't. Harrison Ford is another example of a guy who's just really charming and looks like someone who's handsome and likable. He is among a group of actors that can't act but is still legendary. Him, that other dude I don't like, all those dudes I don't like. No, but he's good. George Clooney's also like that. They're not good actors, dude. They just aren't. Yeah, they're just likable. You're naming your kid Spider-Man? What if it's a girl? You could probably control that these days by, like, eating something that makes girls, right?
Another hero's grave. Let's hope this one gives us less trouble than the
You
last.
think you can best me at feats of cunning?
It's really hard to know if the thing that you're naming your kid is gonna get them made fun of, because things change. Like, how were they supposed to know 20 years ago that Karens were gonna be a bad thing, right? You would have never guessed that Karen was gonna be a bad thing. It's just a name. But man, that shit's not a good name anymore. Big dinner ideas? From me? Oh, shit. Big dinner ideas, huh? Well, what's wrong with, you know, like the standard pizza? You got a problem with pizza? Something wrong with pizza? Wash it down with some sausage water. You know what, man? Fuck. I really hate it that local pizzerias all suck. There's this one pizzeria. I saw a review for it. I want to try it. I like it when, you know, the first bite of pizza, the point. I like it when they take a bite out of it and it crunches. If the first bite, which is the very center of the pizza, if the first bite crunches, now we're on to something. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Think about it. For it to crunch, that means you sliced the pizza and all the slices are converging in this one spot, which means the most amount of grease and juice and all that shit is submerged under the pizza due to the slicing crisscross. If it can have crunch, you're onto something, dude. This game doesn't have a pause. Why the fuck would you make a game that has no online, no servers, but you can't pause?
If I recall, he had
Come on, man.
battle companions. Are these braziers connected somehow?
Oh yeah, that guy wanted dinner ideas. Well, look, I'll tell you what I would get if I did not have gout. Okay? I don't have gout. I would get a triple smash burger. Triple smash burger. And I would get French fries that are fried in duck fat. That's what I would get. Triple. No, not... I mean, you can get quadruple, but that's not what I would get. I would get a triple. That's what I would get. Triple. Maybe the gout is saving your life. You know what, dude? I'll tell you the truth because I think it's relevant. I'm actually in the middle of having some pain, which I haven't had for over a year. Almost a year since the last time I had pain. So I'm in the middle of having pain, and I really missed it. I did. I welcomed it. Maybe I've lost my mind, but I missed it. It reminded me of, like, all, like, you know, how it feels. It's like a reminder of how it feels, and it makes you appreciate that you don't have pain when you don't have pain. And it also is, like, familiar. And, you know, that guy said, maybe gout is saving your life. I've thought that many times. If I didn't have gout, I'd probably, like, eat all kinds of shit I'm not supposed to eat all the time, constantly, you know? So in a way, gout is my friend. It's keeping me in check. It's that little additional, like, you know, don't fuck around, dude. You will have pain. And so it's not bad to feel pain every now and then. Don't you think? Especially gout pain. Gout pain is so specific and unique. It's so unique compared to other types of pain. Because when you feel pain, it's because of something that there's like damage, right? But gout pain, relative to how painful it is, there's no damage. You know? There's no damage. So psychologically, it's peculiar. It feels like you are in agony because the pain level is so high. It's like a broken bone. But in reality, it's just pain. Completely just pain. There's no damage. There's no wound. Nothing needs to heal. You just need to drink water. And next time, take it easy on the fucking hot dogs. Fatso. Is that such a bad thing? I guess it doesn't bother me sometimes. I don't mind it. I mean, it still fucking hurts. You know, a lot. That's true, but...
See you at MGS Con, Dugan.
MGS Con? I heard of that. Someone told me about that. MGS Con? Who you calling a fucking Dugan? And what's a Dugan? Thanks, Aris X the End Cosplay. I already have the head crones. Thanks, Madeek. Oh god, these names suck ass. No capital letters, no spaces. MADEEQ SOZMAL. Thanks, 113 months. That guy changed his name to a unfunny 0 out of 10 joke. Who knows what he's gonna be named tomorrow? He's gonna change that shit. I guarantee it. That shit's getting changed. Nice name. And thanks. And thanks, Sag Butt. Okay, I think I'm safe here. I'm gonna pause it and get up and stretch. Better luck tomorrow. Tomorrow's Funny Friday, isn't it? No, it's Funny Thursday. Today's Funny Wednesday. And it's one of the least funny days of the week. In case you can't tell. I'm thirsty. Hey, thanks, Foley7.
Thank you.
Okay, let me get up and stretch, and then I'll come back. And continue. Nice. Nice. Hey, you guys are making some pretty nice small talk. I like talking to you. You're alright. By me. Good shit. Nice charisma. You want to do the scran? When I get back?
I mean, what are you doing, my friend? Shut up. Don't tell me how to drive.
Had an earthquake in LA. All good, thanks.
What? When? And where was I? Are you from the future? Or from the past? Maybe it hasn't gotten here yet? Man, one time I was hanging out with my ex-girlfriend outside, and we were just talking, and then she goes, "That's an earthquake." And I said, "What?" And she said, "That's an earthquake. I can feel it." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then way later, an earthquake happened. And it was like, dude, are you like a dog or something? What the fuck? How did you know that was going to happen? It was like, literally, it felt like 10 seconds. Which is a very long time. Very long time. How the fuck did you do that? Weird. She's an alien? Another dildo was thrown at a WNBA game yesterday. I heard. That's 3 dildos. 3! It's like a serial dildo dropper. Courtside. It hit one of the girls this time, I heard. I saw the clip. It hit one of the WNBA stars. Excuse me. It could be the same dildo? How did they reacquire the dildo after dropping it? No way, dude. It must have been like a bargain bin, like 10 dildos for $1 or whatever. Sale price. Who knows? How could it be an inside job? What is an inside job? Oh, copycat. They arrested the first guy? One time, I was at Evo watching the top 8 with my friends. And someone was throwing jelly beans at me. Multiple jelly beans. And my friend was next to me too. Char was next to me. You could ask him. Char was next to me. Someone was throwing jelly beans at me, and I was like looking around, and I was thinking, haha, you know, someone's making a joke, throwing jelly beans at me, and they did it so many times, and it was a direct hit every time, and I thought to myself, this is really weird. And I didn't even think to look up, because the room I was in was a huge, enormous, like 50 or 60 feet above me, rafters. There is no way that these jelly beans could have been coming from above me, and that's why I didn't look up. But my friend Nick, who he broke into the staff-only area. Then he climbed over some shit to get into the rafters on the roof. Then he found me from up there and had jelly beans and was dropping jelly beans on me from 50 feet in the air on scaffolding. He had to get on scaffolding, dude. Not like a place where you walk. He got on. He's a psychopath. Yes, he's been a psychopath. Hey, MYK. He's a psychopath, right? Yeah, strippers and beard. That's him. He's a psychopath. The first time I met him, he pulled up on one of those like motorcycles. You know, the ones that like the loud ones, Kawasaki Ninja or whatever. He drove up immediately at the arcade. He got off the motorcycle, aggressive as fuck. And he said, let's do a tournament right now. I want to do a tournament. Right now. And I said, dude, there's like 6 people here, and I don't even know who the fuck you are. You know, like, what are you talking about? Man, he was so aggressive. We got to do a tournament right now. Here. That's the guy I'm talking about. He is crazy. He's always been crazy. He also brought his cat over one time. What was his cat's name? It was a Claudette. He brought his cat Claudette over one time. It was a hairless cat. I can't think of a more appropriate owner. That guy was weird as fuck. He's still around though. I wonder if he got married or had kids. I hope not. He's a weird motherfucker. But a legend. WNBA banned bags in the arena tonight because of the dildo? Yeah, but aren't there a lot of places where you could keep a dildo? They need to do something, man. They need to do something. Ass checks. I mean, you know, or other places. Gay dude. I wasn't thinking about in your ass, but a few of you instantly were. Like, oh yeah, of course. He's got a good point. You could put them in your ass, like the one that's in my ass right now. Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Anyway, it's cool, man. Whatever, dude. It's cool. Cool. Hey, you guys are alright, even for Wednesdays. I did capital letters, lol. Hey, alright. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Let me put on a song. Gross. What are we gonna listen to? Let's see. Oh, how about Val Ferris? Cuphead? You mean the one with the straw solo? Oh, I wonder if that guy I banned made an appeal. Let's see. No appeals. Good riddance. Anyway. Shut up, bitch. I'll be back. 5 minutes, please. Poof, nice one. Oh, you guys want to do the Scrandle? I will if you want. Or we could do it after the next break. It's really up to you.
Thank you.
Every time I do the Scrandle, I get mad hungry now. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Thanks, CED2G. Cool name. Alright, hold on. One-handed typing. Alright. Time to scran. Shit's gonna get me hungry. Poof. Alright. Get our observation pants on. I'm ready. What do we have here? Oh yes. The double versus pizza. Italy. I remember this. Double cheeseburger. This is what I'm talking about. I always bring this up because it's the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, you.
England. Job offer rescinded. Thanks for the luck buff BTPRTSD.
Blues. Thanks. Is that a bad thing? Rescinded? Doesn't that mean like did you spell that right, first of all? And then secondly, what the hell does that mean again? Yeah, taken back. What? How does a job offer get rescinded? That's not the same as rejected. It implies that he got it. And then it... Oh, you pissed hot? Arsenal? Oh, shit. You must be buff. They got that ass, huh? Well, if you, you should have bought your friend's piss or something. Hey, thanks. Better luck next time. He's a user and an abuser. What do you think about these side-by-side double cheeseburgers? Can't get anything right. Europeans, I'm picking it. Dude, this pizza is atrocious. It's anger. Like, I'm angry. What is this? Butter chicken? With chips and rice? Excuse me. That's a pretty big-ass burger. Double cheeseburger and chips. I think... two is probably better, but I think one will probably win because everyone is so uncultured. That's tough. What is this blue thing right here? I don't like this thing. What is this thing? Right here. Do you see that thing? What is that? Toothpick? Napkin? Mayo packet? All of your explanations are not satisfactory in my opinion. I'm picking one, but two probably tastes better. Oh, two wins! So I should have just picked what I wanted. I think I should pick what I want and not what I think will win from now on, right? I'm going to stop picking what I think will win, and I'll just go with my killer bitch stink. Mushy peas. We've seen this before. Versus this burger. I mean, it looks pretty big. Look at the meat. That shit's hanging off. I would eat this. Anyone who would pick 2. Come on, man. You're just saying that shit for attention, right? No one would pick 2. No one on earth. I mean, I guess not even a vegetarian, because you would just eat the fries. There are bubbles. Do you see? Do you see the bubbles, dude? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Look at the bubbles. There's one right there. There's 2 right here. And there's one underneath my camera. There's bubbles, dude. So what? So are you saying that you would pick the peas? Are you like saying so what? As in like so? It's normal. I mean, yeah, obviously English people love mushy peas. It's as common as fries are. To me, it seems like it, at least on scrandles. They like mushy peas. I would try them, but not, I wouldn't pick them. I'm picking 1. I would try them, though. I asked the chat, and they said that they're just peas. Unseasoned. Fried chicken and chili? What's chili? Probably spice, right? Not chili. What is this? Mash. So that's mashed potatoes, I guess. And then this liquid. Do you like split pea soup? You know what's crazy about split pea soup is it doesn't sound very good, but it's amazing. It's amazing. But it sounds awful. In fact, I dated this girl for years, and she always talked about how her split pea soup was so good, and I was always a bigot about it, and she finally, like, convinced me to try it, and it was hella good. I forgot about that. She converted me. I'm picking 1, because it's what I would pick. What's the price difference? Nah, I'm picking 2. I would pick 2. What about you? I want to know what's in that. You're picking 1? Alright. What about me, though? 1 all day long? I'm picking 2. Well, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm going with my gut. Torre Fajita Quesadillas? From England, though. Quesadilla from England? Probably never even seen a Mexican. Halloumi gyros? What's halloumi? Is that fish? What's halloumi? Cheese? Delicious cheese? Delicious cheese. Well, this looks like a wannabe Zero's Kenya, except with a bunch of unnecessary shit. All you need is the onions. What is all this fucking hippie shit? City folk eat this. All I need is onions and bread. I'm picking 2. You don't even know what a quesadilla is. That's why you didn't pick 2. You probably look at the quesadilla and you think, I ain't never heard of no Singapore. That's why you didn't pick 2. Quesadillas are fucking good. Chicken and halloumi souvlaki. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't halloumi something... Hey, what's halloumi again? Is that... Did I just ask that? Is that cheese? That's cheese. But that one also has chicken. And fries. The fries look nicely seasoned, though. Man, don't you love it when you get the fries and they're, like, covered in seasoning? like weird seasoning. I love that. Rock's Burger, beef patty, bacon, 2 hash browns, cheese, and an egg. That looks good, but I think I'd get 2. I'd eat 2, don't you think? From 1, I could probably live without the entire burger except for the egg and the hash browns. Because these are going to be low quality ingredients. You never know, though. Maybe I'm being a bigot. Also, it looks kind of big, doesn't it? That may be an illusion. I bet this container is like the size of just a burger. Yeah, right? Look how big the egg is. You can reference the egg. So it's just a regular burger. It just looks big. I'm picking 2. I'm picking 2. 2 wins. I do like that egg, though. What? 2 seems like an advertisement. This is doctored. 2 is doctored, isn't it? Yeah. That was like photoshopped and shit. Look at this. Not very well either. It feels like this is doctored. And 1 needs a fucking doctor. That looks like frozen pizza to me. I think this is frozen pizza, especially the crust. This looks like frozen pizza. I was gonna comment on the finger too, but at least it's a lovely lady. I mean, I guess... I guess you can't be sure, but close enough. This guy's thumb is fucking gnarly. Look at this guy's thumb. It's almost as wide as it is long. That is a crazy thumb. That is a toe. This whole picture is like suspicious. Is that supposed to be a pizza box in the background with no pizza? You can't see it. It's empty. This is it. I think 2 never even existed. This is not real. I don't believe that. I'm picking 1 because it's a real pizza and it's attached to a lovely lady. Fuck. Man, you guys are just so gullible, dude. You'll just fall for... At first, I thought that the slice was... It's underneath this flap. The rest of it. It's underneath the flap. You see? I thought it was cut in this shape. If it was cut in this shape, I would have been angry. It's not on the floor. It looks like a table. Concrete table. Not to mention there's a napkin protecting most of it. It's only this portion right here that's touching whatever this is. What's this? Fried chicken sandwich with a pint for $2.60? That's cheap. But isn't Hungry where they serve Zero's Kenya? So you're telling me that people order Zero's Kenya when there are sandwiches and chicken and other things around on the menu? I always assumed like Zero's Kenya was the only thing that you could even get in the country. Like all we have is bread and onions and crab juice, you know, and sausage water. So they have food. Zero's Kenya is always sold out. They line up around the corner. That's gross. That's crazy. Zero's Kenya is crazy gross. It's just bread and lard and onions. Dude, look at this guy's thumb. Is this real? Look at this thumb. What the fuck is this thumb? That is that's Sagat? That thumb has thrown a few tiger shots, dude. Look at this guy's thumb, dude. That is crazy. Yeah, the Crypt Keeper is having some ice cream and shit. What the fuck? That is a crazy thumb. Having some ice cream and enjoying the game. Weird. Buffalo wings. Well, I would take 2. Damn, that was surprisingly close. Not you again. Euros pack? I've never seen it spelled that way. Have you? Y-I-R-O-S? That must be a typo. It's pronounced Euro, but it's spelled gyro. This shit, the whole website must be AI, huh? This whole website is AI. Greek style, meaning unknown. That's the Australian spelling?
Thank you.
Right. Thanks, Spirited Castle, and Quimbley and Hobo, and Light Craze, and Curls, and Blues, and Nubo Baggins. I want 2. But I don't know what's in one. Hey, you guys who are English, when you order one, do you know what's in it when you order it? Like, or do you just get it and get surprised? You know what's in it? Oh, you ask what's in it? Steak or chicken? Meat pie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This guy's making fun of you. He's saying meat pie. Gotcha. Lol. That's what I'm trying to get at. What I'm getting at is what that guy's trying to explain. You know? But I feel like it's kind of pointless to try and break it down. Yeah, meaning unknown. Yes! Agreed. Meat pie, meaning unknown, dude. I need more, dude. I need more than just meat pie. Because both of those words, meat, the word, can be used for many things. It could be used for something you're supposed to eat. It could be used for a dick. It could be used for anything. And pie also could be something sweet. It could be a pile of shit on the ground that just came out of a horse's ass. You know, there's a lot of things that both of those words can mean. So, meat pie meaning unknown as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to go with 2. Nice. It's a little bit overcooked. Damn, that was quick. 1 scrandle is never enough. Don't you agree? I always want to eat a little bit more. May 25th crust. This better be good.
Thank you.
May. It's so small. 25th. Play. Holy shit, dude. That looks fucking crazy. That's gotta be one of the worst looking meals I've ever seen in my life. It looks way moldy. Is that not mold? Pie and mash. It's just pepper? Oh. That? That? That doesn't look like pepper to me. I mean, it could be. And what is this thing? This, like, circular thing. What is that? It doesn't say anything about... Is that the pie? That's pie? It's not circular, though. It's like the shape of a turkey chicken breast. Wooden bowl. I noticed that, too. I mean, they have paper wherever it is. So they're not in the jungle. I don't know. That's crazy looking. What is up with this fucking mashed potato being all the way to the very edge and overflowing over the plate? What is that about? They were out of spoons, so they just used a plate in a big ass thing of mashed potatoes and scooped it out with the plate? That's tradition? You think this is also AI? What if it is, man? You can never trust anything anymore. What if it is? Who knows? The whole UK is AI? Just something that Tolkien made up? I believe that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bloodstains and Pirate Ninja the Third and Nubo. Thanks. Maybe I'm AI? I've wondered that myself. Who knows? How can I be sure? I'm picking 1. 2 is atrocious. Gross. Holy shit. Ooh la la. What is that herpes sore on the right, though? Thanks, big, large, sticky. I feel like 2 is the right choice, but 1 isn't bad either. I would eat 1. You think it's an AI sausage? I questioned it for a moment too. You know what makes it seem AI? The jalapenos are the exact same color as the table. That's what makes it seem like AI. But I don't think it is. I think that it's actually real. Upon further investigation. I also think it's likely a very old picture. Like an old camera. The dog is shiny. It does kind of look like it has studio lighting, doesn't it? But I don't think it does. You know why? Something you can't see. That wet portion of the table that I was covering makes it seem more authentic. It looks like there's been like a drink or something parked there, and it's got condensation on the table. I would eat 2. Pulled pork and jalapenos. I would eat 2. I'll take 2. Yeah. But 1 looks alright too. I would eat 1 too. Whoa. That's the Chicky Mart. That's an ugly looking dog. That is an ugly looking dog. I don't like it. I don't like the color. I love hot dogs. Usually I pick hot dogs. This is a crazy looking hot dog. It looks very old. It looks old, and it looks like also microwaved or something. You know what happened to me the other day? Why the hell did they do this? They served me a breakfast burrito. I got a breakfast burrito the other day, and I wanted to microwave it. And the container, the wrapping paper it was in, it was aluminum. But you couldn't tell. It didn't look like aluminum. It looked like paper. It was not reflective. You know? It was just paper. Why would they put it on disguised aluminum? Weird. Yeah, it spooked me. I've never done that before. I don't have a lot of experience with microwaves, like lifelong experience, because my mom never allowed one in her house, and she still never owned one. So growing up, I didn't have one. In fact, my first experience with a microwave, I was at my friend Jason's house, and he was like, yeah, you could just make yourself a sandwich, whatever. And then he was like, I thought the microwave was like a toaster oven. I had no idea. So I microwaved my sandwich that I made in the microwave for like 10 minutes. Like you would a, like, like you would have fucking, not 10 minutes, but a while, you know? And when I finally got it and I went to eat it, he said that it was the funniest sound he had ever heard. Me biting into this sandwich. It was like a scream of agony. I was so unprepared. You know how microwaves make things hot in a very weird way too, you know? Like one portion of the sandwich can be not hot, but then the other portion can be smoldering, face melting hot, you know? I was not used to it. Anyway, that burrito that I put in there, I opened the wrapper, I put the burrito in there with the wrapper, and I was going to do one side and then flip it and do the other side. I put it in for not even 1 second, and there was a fireworks show. Holy shit, that was the first time I've ever experienced that. Popping noises, too. What the fuck? Mega bright, like super bright fireworks show. What the fuck? Why would they put it on that? Don't you think it's, like, foolish of them to put it on that? Well, whatever. Now I know. Be more careful. It was my first time. Microwaves suck. I should just use the fucking toaster. But they're fast, at least. I like the cheesiness of this burger. And I'm gonna pick it right now. I mean, one's gross. Forget one. Whoa. This is actually up my alley. I like it when smash burgers are fucking destroyed. I want them to be smashed, like pulverized, fucking mega smashed. And this looks pretty smashed. You'd pick 2? Doesn't look good to me. Looks like a lot of dough and not enough sauce. And you could see that they included ranch dressing, which means not even the people who sell the pizza think it's good. Anyone who includes a dipping sauce with the pizza in the box, that's like a self-snitch that your food sucks and that you're a bigot. I'm picking one, and I love smash burgers. I love smash burgers, and I don't even like burgers. I think smash burgers are a game changer for burgers. I don't like burgers. I never eat burgers. But smash burgers are insane. They're way better than regular burgers, in my opinion. Serrano ham baguette. Pork, stuffing, chips, and gravy. Stuffing. I like stuffing. That's a green screen sandwich? You think this guy never went to any soccer game? This is fake scran. I would pick 2. Why would you pick 1? I mean, it's probably decent, but I would pick 2. 2 looks cold. Well, okay, it's not cold. 1 looks cold. The bread looks fresh. Okay, I'll get peer pressured. You were right. I listened to you. We've seen this one before. It looks weird, but I'd eat it because it's got crackling pork skin. This one's fucking gross. What the fuck? What is that? Is that like Thousand Island? Ugh, God. I'm frustrated. That's a big ass glob of miscellaneous. I'm picking 1. Holy shit. Why? You guys. Why? Steak bowls? That looks nice. They both look nice. Chicken tenders. I don't even see them. They're under there somewhere. They both look nice. Man, that's tough. Yeah, they're both good. A lot of 2s. I feel like everyone agrees, and also everyone agrees by just a little bit. Like, it's pretty close. One looks good, too. I'll go 2, though. I'm with you on this one. Yeah. Wow, look how close. Soy and honey beef brisket, size 7 sandwich? I want that because of the size 7. What? How many sizes are there? Is there a size 10? Turkey, pork, and stuffing pie. I mean, that could be good, but I'd rather eat this size 7 shit. It's sliced. Look, it has a cross section. I wish we could look down the middle.
You.
It's also pretty small. This guy, it's like the palm of your hand. And cut down the middle and through the side. Do you like Scotch eggs? Yeah. That's what this is, right? Up here. And there's also waffle fries in here.
Thank you.
Scotch eggs are amazing. Yeah, they're good. Thanks, please play Melty Blood and Jerry the Doctor. And Big Large Sticky. Just made banana bread with pecans. I'm not really into banana bread, but you enjoy. It's okay. Thanks, Brighton.
Thank you.
I'm going with size 7 all day. Fish finger sandwich. Damn, look at this motherfucker, dude. That is a big wiener. That's like the length of your whole forearm. That's long as fuck. That's a size 8? That's a big ass fucking wiener. I would eat that. Mayonnaise? Chicken fingers? I thought they were mozzarella sticks. That shit looks good. I would eat that. It looks really good. You again. I mean, obviously 1, dude. Even though I like hot dogs. That shit's weird. What is that about? This really makes me want to go to Europe and go to a soccer game and try out some Zeros Canyer. How do you eat that? You don't, man. It's artwork. Maybe this is fake too, dude. You never know, man. Is this real? Chat, is this real? Sumi Mason. What the fuck, dude? You gobble the glizzy? So you're telling me that bread is just garnish? It's like a sheath? You're not supposed to eat it? You just gobble the glizzy out? Hands free? It's a French hot dog, Danish food. They burrow out a baguette with a perfect cylinder and then insert the wiener in that way? Is it traditionally eaten with anything? Like mustard? Wait, you guys don't have French hot dogs in the States? We have French fries, and we have French toast, but we don't have French hot dogs. Not like this. I've never seen this before. 40 years old, I've never seen a hot dog like that. I've never seen that. You put the sauce in before the wiener? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. If that's true, you would see some sauce runoff. I don't believe you. It's true? I don't believe you. You gotta use the sauce to lube things up. I swear to God, had these in my EU, what'd you say? EU school cafeteria. So do they put the sauce on the wiener, or do they insert the sauce and then insert the wiener? Does the sauce go on the wiener? And then the wiener goes in the baguette? Been eating these all my life? No gay. Whoa. Isn't that amazing? I met that guy. He's not weird at all. He doesn't look like he eats shit like this. I would have never known, just by looking at you, man, that you grew up eating shit like this. That's amazing. He looks like a totally normal dude. Like, wouldn't even look twice. Regular guy. Why do they do it this way? Wait a minute. So it's tradition for the wiener to stick out beyond the bread 3 inches? Why is it that way? Why not bread all the way to the edge? Weird. And with no sauce. Or more? Well, I've never heard of that shit. We don't have that here. I don't think we do. I've never heard of that. And I've been to France. You suck the wiener out? What if you want a Lady and the Tramp this type of hot dog? 2 people suck from each side of the baguette, and then whoever gets the whole wiener wins? Who knows? French tradition? Huh. Sorry, I didn't know about this. NA education law.
Thank you.
Thanks to Puss, and thanks Brighton. Are we picking one, or is that going to be a disservice to all of my French hot dog gobblers? You gobbled a glizzy, dude. 1. The bread looks nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would pick 1 too. The sauce also looks herbaceous. Only 1 wrong. Pretty good. Decent. Thanks, Safi TV. Man. I'm hungry. Stay the fuck away from Woo Games, bitch. Am I supposed to do something here? Find a way to access the tomb of Aristomenes. Aristomenes. Alright, I gotta access the tomb of some guy named Aristomenes. Woo Games.
I need to wait.
She needs to wait. Maybe over this way. Aha! Enemigos. Oh, dunder. I should really start looking. Well, I guess once I get that RF shit, then my clear will be better. People were criticizing this game for being too simple. It has no crafting system, and it's one act. Such a weird way to make a game.
Better prepare for a fight.
Better prepare for a fight.
You think you can force me back to my grave?
Man, that was an effective scramble at making me hungry. I wonder if it's better to do the scramble earlier or later in the stream. I wonder, probably later, yeah. You're probably right. I'm playing Mafia 4 tomorrow. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know why. Don't ask. Oh, you're a bad guy. Whirlwinding bitch.
That was Atonia, champion of Aristomenes. When my sharp bronze spear bit Ichthian flesh, their families wept.
Scran was decent, yeah, not bad.
Forgive me, great king.
PoE 2 charged the same, and I got over 100 hours of gameplay. Yeah, dude. I totally agree with you. This is not a very good way to do it. I didn't even think PoE 2 was a good way to do it. Even though I've gotten even way more than 100 hours of gameplay out of PoE 2, I still don't like the early access thing. Where does this go? Personal portal? Oh, well, I guess mission complete. Let's go up here.
Not yet.
They don't have porn in Mafia 4, do they? They didn't have porn in Mafia 3. If they have porn, I'm gonna 100% that shit. I will get banned. I'll get banned. Fuck it. I'm down. I'm down to get banned tomorrow if there's porn. I'm in. Whatever, man. I haven't been banned in forever. Wow. Isn't that game out Friday? I don't know. People told me it comes out tomorrow. I hope they weren't wrong. I also hope that there isn't some bullshit early access where I have to pay extra, because I'll probably do it. That sucks. It's tomorrow? Okay, good. Says 15 hours? Good. Yeah, I'll play it. I mean, it's not like there's that much shit going on anyway. It's probably gonna be like a very story-driven duck and cover shooter. Mafia 3 was terrible. My only hope for Mafia 4 is that it's very, very Italian, and that leads to some laughs. That's all I can hope for, really.
I can't do that.
Why not? Carrying too much shit in my pockets that I'm never gonna wear, huh? A lot of these blue items have more armor than the items I'm wearing, but they're just blue. Did I decide on dinner? The only thing I know about for sure is that I'm gonna watch that movie. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. At least I'm gonna try to watch it. If it sucks, then I'll do something else. As far as dinner, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a quesadilla or something. I'll watch Apollo 13 as well, just not tonight. I ripped in the PoE2 gauntlet. Damn, that's rough. How far did you get? I died at like level 13 and I hated it. Make sure you watch the American version. Man, where were you before I started watching the Chinese version? I watched that shit for like 8 minutes thinking like, well, maybe they'll start speaking English soon. And then I was like, wait a minute. And I skipped forward like 40 minutes and they were still speaking whatever the hell that was. I was like, man. No one said anything about that shit. No one said anything about watch the English version, Aris. Until you. Did you just say that on purpose? Maybe you just said that on purpose. Ban that guy. Just kidding. He's alright. What is might? Is that just like a stat? Like intelligence? Yeah, it is, huh? It's just like a requirement fulfillment stat. Daniel Craig, the white guy. I know him. He's alright. I never watched... I only watched the first James Bond movie with him. I don't remember what it's called, but the very first one. It was okay. I just don't like James Bond. Are any of those movies good? Yeah, Casino Royale. I watched that one. It was alright. And Skyfall. I've never seen Skyfall. Skyfall is pretty good. Have I seen it? I hope I haven't seen it. I'm worried that I've seen it and I don't remember it because it fucking sucks. And I'm gonna watch it and not realize I've seen it until halfway through. Then come back and yell at you. I'm giving you a sneak peek at a future script right now. Boy, am I gonna be pissed. I think James Bond sucks too. I think it's for old people. It's got the bad guy from No Country for Old Men. Anton Chigurh? Really? I like him. I wonder if I've seen it. What's it called again? Skyfall, huh? It's pretty good. I'll look into it. That's a decent recommendation, especially because I haven't seen it. I've never liked James Bond. Even like when I was a kid, I liked GoldenEye the game on N64, and I thought, at the time, I thought, man, this game is way better than any James Bond movie. I remember thinking that. The best James Bond ever is GoldenEye the game. I think James Bond is whack. Jaws is a cool movie. I like it.
Thank you.
Part 1. Part 2 is okay too, but after that it sucks. But mostly 1. Whoa! Something green!
Thank you.
Pick the damn thing up, dude.
That's not possible.
Of course it is not possible. I didn't even want to pick up the thing you picked up. Oh man, it's a body. It's the same fucking body armor I already am wearing. It's just a better version. All the numbers are higher. Weird. Okay. Early access. Thanks, Kebby and Katie and Drew. And thanks again, Eaton Wiener. 70 energy barrier. Sounds hype. This is energy barrier. You push left on the D-pad, and then you get this energy barrier for 11 seconds, and it does stuff. I have mine set up to remove bleed or something.
Killed me, then stole my family's fish. Thank you. Now, Aris, they say he and his friend.
Aris? Goodbye. Yaris.
What an interesting fellow. Most Shades of the Dead are far less aware of the world than he is.
I haven't found a single, any unique or legendary or anything. Do they even exist? Green is the only thing I've found so far.
I need to wait.
Oh, my buff is turned off. Thanks. How does that keep turning off? Thanks, I forgot about that. Did you refund? I wonder if that guy who said he got way more fun out of PoE 2, I wonder if he refunded this. I guess he couldn't have. He said it took him 6 hours to beat it. 6 hours is way beyond the AMD window. I think I went past my JOI. Yeah, excuse me. There's blue and purple. Well, I've seen blue. I haven't seen purple. I've seen blue, white, gold, and green. But I do like the idea of green. Because they're farmable items that you get off of enemy types. I think that's pretty cool. Whoa, right when I said it. What is this? Aw, man. That's a different kind of green. That's a dumb quest item.
We should go.
I got hyped for a second. Thanks, Daiken Kai. That would be sick if... Well, I don't know. I think I would rather like Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. But let's say in case I don't like it, then at least I got a backup. Thanks to the chat. Skyfall. That'll be my backup. The only types of James Bond movies that I've ever been even slightly interested in are the ones where the villain is like not just a guy. You know? I want it to be like someone weird, like they got some issue. You know? Like some...
I can't do that.
Oh, no! Fuck. What's the bad guy in Skyfall look like? Oh man, I think I've seen it. I knew this was gonna happen. White suit? The Skyfall guy is weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that I may remember him. Bad guy in Mission Impossible name is Gabriel. Oh, you still have Apollo 13 as a backup too. You're right. Hey, is the new Mission Impossible any good? I used to watch those movies when I was on airplanes. I thought they were good airplane movies because they were so like bite-sized and full of like meaningless excitement. It's okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Leaf Catcher. Thanks for the resubs.
Thank you.
Thanks, Spaghetti Cop. I'm glad they fixed my alerts. That's frustrating when people are subscribing and you don't know and you can't thank them. They're probably like getting pissed and they're like, what the fuck? But then they can't say anything because they're going to get their asses banned. So, you know, not a cool situation. Thankfully, it's fixed. Mission Impossible 1
Thank you.
and every other Mission Impossible, they're all so forgettable. They're all one movie, really. Did that guy die, dude? The guy in Mission Impossible, he was an actor, like a kind of a chubby looking guy with glasses. Did he die? A white dude? He did? What was his name? Philip Seymour Hoffman. Did he die? What did he die of? Like a decade ago. Cocaine overdose? Lame. Can't even handle his fentanyl. That's lame. Weak nose? Can't compete with Sajam, dude. He had a weak nose. Oh! You are not fated to die here. Psh, I died. How do I get there, dude? All the way up here? Go here, I guess. Big Helende. Just go over to Big Helende's corpse. Okay, so then if I'm gonna walk upstairs, let's go to this thing. Maybe I didn't do that. Maybe I was supposed to and I never did. So you don't lose anything when you die? Is that... That seems really weird and dumb. Why the hell do you, like... It's totally a kid's game? Anything? There's no reason at all? Just walking back to where you were? This is a kid's game. Damn, so this game sucks. Early access? You know, I don't know if I'm willing to let that be an excuse anymore. If you're willing to sell a product, I don't think I'm willing to let that be an excuse anymore. You know? Thanks, Slay. My cousin said that to me in a text message and I didn't know how to respond. What? What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean yes? It does, right? It means yes. Cast speed, area damage. Ooh, I want this. Cha-ching. I have 4 points available, but I can't get them until I get some more divine things, divinities. I want to get that RF and try that out. Ring of Flame. I need 2 more divinity. What the fuck is what font? What font? I don't know. That's nice. Nice combination of movies to explore. It's basically movie season. Unfortunately, movie season is also pretty girl season, and that's the problem. Movie season and pretty girl season. I don't like that. That's an issue. I don't like Naked Gun, so I don't really, and I don't like the guy who's playing the guy from Naked Gun. What's his name? Liam Neeson? I don't like that guy. I think he sucks. So I'm not really jumping to watch it. Also, Happy Gilmore came out, but the chat said it sucked, so I'm gonna skip that one too. I usually trust the chat room's initial impressions, especially if it's unanimous. Everyone said it sucked. Cha-ching. Shoes. Oh my god. Requires 120. Come! And knowledge?
That's not possible. I can't do that.
Why not? It's bigger than that. Weird. Why the fuck are boots that big? I just noticed that. Boots are big. They're like the size of body armor in this game. The chat thinks Tombstone is good and it's a big pile of shit? Tombstone the movie? You think Tombstone the movie is a big pile of shit? What? How could you think that? I've never heard anyone say that. If we found out the types of things that you like, none of us would be nearly as frustrated as we are. Everyone in here who's frustrated, if they saw you and realized that you're a retard, we would all stop being pissed. And we'd be like, look at this guy, little fella. It's pretty amazing that he uses a computer and all that. You know? Little fella. Chat also said crumble is bad, so, but you gotta remember, there are caveats. You can trust the chat, but you have to remember that they're stoned, they're broke boys, they don't like girls at all. It doesn't mean necessarily that they're gay, though. Some of them are gay, others, they just prefer the company of their cat. You know? So you gotta, all of these facts can alter how much I want to trust their opinion. But still, there's a lot of value, you know, in polling.
Caution.
Whoa.
Aristomenes is a legend for a reason.
Aristomenes?
Gifts of the gods, but be careful.
I hope this is a boss.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before.
Shut the fuck up and fight me, pendejo.
This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
What army of dead?
King here. A king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way.
You have a cat that's 25 years old? Is that old for a cat? Sounds old. One of the worst things about pets is how you always outlive them. I hate that. Ow. Do you think that these arrow guys... what the fuck? This guy fucked me up. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, pets. 20 plus is ancient for cats? Is that right? Oops. Can you do it like this? Oh, wow, you can, but can I teleport to my body? You can teleport directly to your body from a waypoint. That's 116 in human years? Wow, cool cat. That's pretty neat. Only once. That's interesting, I guess. I gotta listen to this guy talk again? Okay, no, good. Nice. Good camera.
Thank you.
Ouch. Dude, that did a shitload of damage on him. It's because I killed everyone. Whoa. It's because I killed everyone and got my buffs going. Holy shit, that's a ton of loot.
Great heroes are not immune.
My stuff is full. Drop everything.
Rest now.
Now, how am I gonna pick up everything I want? It's not possible. I fucking hate early access, dude. Fucking hate early access. Test this game. That's what I'm doing. I'm testing it. Bitch. Fuck. It's like little irritating things. Multiple little irritating things are happening like immediately after each other. Fuck. I'm using a Z-Way hander, dude. I can't use a shield. Shields are for bitches anyway.
Thank you.
Staff? Lol. $11 knowledge. Oh, but my other gloves have attack speed. Man, I really wish there were more games like Diablo 2 that were good. That aren't like in early access or some ridiculous compromise. hate that shit. Just be good, dude. Is it that hard to make a game? I had high hopes for Last Epoch. I'll give it a try, I guess. They're doing a new season in 2 weeks, in case you don't know. Last Epoch season starts in 2 weeks.
Not yet.
That game just fucking stinks, dude. I mean, I'll give it another try, but you should try Grim Dawn. I have already. You think I should... Oh, I decided earlier today. I'm going to retry it. I'm going to give Grim Dawn another try because they're coming out with an expansion. Diablo 2 is amazing. Diablo 2, it's so good. That's what I play when I don't play Path of Exile 1 or 2. I play Diablo. Diablo. Can you fast travel from where you're standing, or do you have to, maybe you, like, have to go to a waypoint? Pretty sure you do. Did you like the first PoE? Yeah. It's my favorite game. PoE 1. It's my favorite game. Press D-pad down, Anna. Oh. I guess. Oh! That I didn't know. That I didn't know. I thought it was going to take me back to town or back to the last place I was or something, but it's actually a waypoint, not just a portal. Nice. I didn't know that. Now where are you taking me? Excuse me.
Get up in there, will ya?
Nice stream, size 7.
Thanks. Hey, thanks Ollie Japipi and Zed's Dead and Slay and Old Man Lopez.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks Biotic Bash.
I need to wait.
Glad you guys like my stream. I like it too. It's pretty amazing how, like, lucky I am that not only that, like, yeah, okay, you know, you do this for a living, that's lucky, sure, but I have something that makes me feel super fulfilled and I look forward to it every day. And it's like,
You don't
it makes me feel valuable. For those of you who have not achieved that, I think that one day if you do, and when you do, you will realize how amazing it is. It's not easy to put into words. Whoa, what is that purple thing? What was that? Was that a bug? The most hype thing that happened was a bug? Forgot what we were talking about. My bad. I got distracted by that purple thing. This is where I'm going. Making us laugh. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you guys make me laugh too.
Not yet.
And I like laughing a lot. So that part's pretty easy. Goes both ways. If anything, I laugh at you, and that's good enough for me. I don't really care what's going on as long as I'm laughing.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, is that a sneeze? I certainly hope it isn't. Thanks Tito Marty and Biotic Bash. I've never played Titan Quest 1.
I need to wait.
I never even heard of Titan Quest 1 until this game came out. Are those dead guys? Whoa, those guys are disappearing. That was weird. It's a nice looking game. Right now, I would say the only reason to even give a fuck about this game is because it's nice looking. That's it. That's it. If you can appreciate playing in a nice looking ARPG, just run around a little bit, pick some stuff up. Grim Dawn was made in the Titan Quest 1 engine. Do you have any idea when the Grim Dawn expansion comes out? Someone said like 2 weeks. I'll try that. It's a good opportunity for me to give that game another try, especially because there's no other dope seasonal shit going on. Ooh, something green. Shield. Fuck. I don't want a shield. I'm using a Z-Way hander. Still cool though. This game looks 1,000 times better than Last Epoch. 10,000 times. This game looks better than like a lot of games. It's really good looking. Especially the details. Like the blades of grass and flowers and stuff. They're really nice looking. It's a very nice looking game. The animations are the weakest part. Any plans for dinner? I've been discussing it loosely with the chat, but nothing really. I might get pizza though. And then there's also that, you know, that butter chicken waffle fries. I haven't gotten that in a while. That's pretty good. I don't know. Pizza's a good idea. I gambled an epic two-handed axe in this game? Really? I want to do that. Hey, where do you go to gamble? There's a casino? Yeah, level 19 called the Bull. Whoa. Hey, where do I go to gamble? I gotta out-gamble Namja.
Not yet.
That guy could get a sweet axe, and I'll probably get an even better one. Every ARPG is gonna have gambling now. You say that like every ARPG hasn't always had gambling. PoE 1 was the only one ever that didn't have gambling. And now they do.
Where in Hades' gory beard are these things coming from?
2K gold? I'm gonna go do that right now. How do I get to the casino? Just portal up? Dude, don't these monsters know that I'm trying to go to the casino?
We would have been in trouble for sure if you hadn't come along. Talk to Pentaconter Linus.
Talk to who? Pentaconter Linus? What a name. Pentaconter Linus. Beautiful name. Hey, where do I go to gamble? Titan Quest 2 looks amazing. Hey, what's up, Titan Quest 2 dev? Yeah, it does look pretty good, doesn't it? But you're still a bitch. Enclave? I don't see that, do you? Am I not there yet? Oh man. I'm not even there yet. All devs are bitches? That's true. They are. It's not their fault. All devs are bitches because of all other devs. If you guys cleaned up your acts, maybe you wouldn't have that, you know, stereotype. Stop making shitty games for a change, you know? Green! Crackling wand of celery. Lame. I hate celery. Meanwhile, Kojima keeps getting away with it. Some fucking stoner in the chat room linked some bullshit that Kojima said. And he said, like, it doesn't really matter to me what people think of my games. The real test is 20 years from now. Like, what a fucking sack of shit, dude. What? That guy has a never-ending supply of dick chili, and it is made of gold.
Not enough energy.
A piece of a statue.
He's never gonna not get away with
If we
it.
find the other pieces and repair it.
That's all he
the
does
locals
is get away with
probably
it.
Appreciated.
It's like stepping in the right direction for devs. That's all they ever fucking do. Put out some half-assed, shitty, incomplete product, make you pay extra for early access, and then step in the right direction. That's it.
Not yet.
Kojima made death threats over MGS3 remake? What does that even mean, dude? Are you just spreading lies, dude? I'll pass it on if you are. Pass it down? 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 Not on? Where do you live, dude? Tell the truth. Right now. The guy who said pass it down. Where are you from? Country of origin, please. Tell it. I want to know. I want to know the country of origin of that statement. Yeah, and how is the Kenyer? The Kenyer. Did we ever get a breakdown of what these words mean? What do these words mean? Zeros and Kenyer. He said Malaysia. What is Malaysia known for? Pretty girls?
Thank you.
You never heard of it? I've heard of it. Lots of things are made there. Possibly spring 2025. What? What did you just say? Fall, winter 2025 at the earliest. Oh. So not soon? Damn. You think Grim Dawn is worth playing without that? Like maybe sometime next week? Give it a real chance. I've never streamed it. It has pad support, right? Let me see if I own that. I wonder if I refunded it. Steam. G-R-I. Grim Dawn. Wow, the whole game is 4.37 gigs. I think this game I'm playing now is 40 gigs for one act. The game has guns. It's a more story and lore driven. But, I mean, I'm probably going to skip stuff, I'm guessing. Unless it's really compelling. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I already own it. It says time played 91 minutes. And I bought it in 2020. give it a quick flush. Well, I already have Maria 4 tomorrow. I already have Maria. So I'll play that tomorrow. And then this Saturday, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday, I'll play Maria. Maybe I'll play Grim Dawn on Friday. And then Saturday, we're doing Parasexual Saturday. Someone mentioned that Battlefield's having a beta this weekend. And I wonder if I should try that. And also, I wonder if it's going to affect the attendance of Parasexual. You think? I don't think it will. Battlefield 6 looks really good. I don't trust you at all. You have to enable secure boot on your PC to play it. I don't know what the fuck that is. Play it on PS5. You gotta do some bullshit on PC. Okay, well if I play it, it'll be on PS5. But I don't think I'm going to play it. I don't like early access, and I like Parasexual Saturdays. So, we'll see. The last Battlefield was like how Tekken 8 is. I know. It wasn't just the last Battlefield. It was like the last few Battlefields. They all suck. I know. I have friends that like that series, and I shit on them for doing so now. And I'm right, and they know it. So that's cool. But apparently the new one looks good. To me, the fact that someone would be excited for something that has slapped their face so many times is telling of what type of person they are. But I'll be open-minded. You know? I'll be open-minded, and I'll consider it. I don't think you mean like Call of Duty? Has Call of Duty slapped you in the face? Has it slapped me in the face? Oh, with T-1000 and Bruce Willis. But I'm never excited about Call of Duty, especially not before it comes out. These retards are like, dude, I'm so hyped. Battlefield is gonna be sick. I can't wait. I've never been excited about Call of Duty in my entire life. But I do think it's good. I think it's fun. I think it's guaranteed to be a laugh every time. Bad Company 2. There was a game that was about cops and robbers that was a Battlefield game. I was excited about that game, but I never played it because it sucked. Hardline, that's it. Battlefield Hardline. It sucked. I thought it was going to be good. That was going to be my Battlefield, the one where I dip my toes in. And hairline, Battlefield hairline. I wish that was funnier, but it's okay. Hardline was tight. What the fuck? It's really true, man. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's just the way it is. It's a saying for a reason. But in this case, it's our trash. What's your favorite war shooter games? Shut up. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the best one ever. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I don't know what a war shooter is. That and super old school Counter-Strike when they had bunny hopping. I like that too. My favorite stage was Afghan. Remember that stage? Afghan? The one where, like, at the start of the map, all you had to do was point your grenade launcher up, and you were guaranteed a couple of kills, and that would set off a chain reaction where, like, you would call in the Predator missile, AC-130, then, like all these things are happening, and all I did was, like, you know, the match started, and I just pointed my grenade up, and I shot it. Like, you could aim at the start of the map and shoot your grenade to the spawn location of the other team. Yeah, with the crashed plane in the middle. Yeah, that map's called Afghan, I think. Yeah, Afghan. That shit was hilarious. You could, like, win the whole match from the start. What a cool game. Yeah, that's how you get your nuke, dude. I liked Scavenger with the shotgun and camping with claymores. In that game, you could, like, go in a room, put claymores, and then someone would die. Then from their dead body, you pick up another claymore. It's called Scavenger. And then you could put it there. And then they would die again and think, okay, fuck this. I'm going to go around. And then you would die on the other side. And then you'd, like, move them around, you know? You're still camping in the same room, but you're just moving these mines into, like, different locations. And the same guy has, like, he's on tilt. And he's trying to kill you specifically. That shit was hilarious. That shit was awesome. Good times. Thanks, She-Mew Levy and Fernie and Morty and Biotic Bash and Danny OG. Yeah, both my cars are great. Nothing to report, which is good. Yeah, both are doing great. Everything is smooth. I'm having a wonderful day. I'm excited about the movie I'm going to watch tonight. Too bad I can't take you with me, but it's like a book club, you know? Some of you will also watch the movie, and also some people have already seen the movie, and then when I see it, we'll discuss. And we'll discuss it over a hot dog, or maybe a corn dog. Tomorrow's Mafia. Saturday's Parisexual. Maybe Friday I'll try out Grim Dawn. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, dinner ain't gonna eat itself. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks for liking my stream. That was fun. It always is. Nice scran today. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, will ya? Grim Dawn is tight. Damn, I'm impressed that so many people like it. I'll give it a real chance. Anyway. Thanks, bros. See you in the sewer. Take it easy. Lightning!